E. Good evening, gamers. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday! Hi! Hi, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Void Sludge, Drew, Keon. Stream closed captioner reminder, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, good to see Orbot's working. Yeah, everybody go join the Discord. But how's everybody doing? Hi, Bloom. Hi, Ender. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm on time. I'm extremely on time. I'm so on time that I'm early. So how about that, huh? But I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Mr. Scoot. I'm good trying to entertain my kitten, but she's hyper AF. Oh my god, so cute. I hope you're enjoying the kitty. But yes, welcome everybody. We're doing some Mario Kart, community Mario Kart today. We'll get started with that in just a little while. Cats are so good. They really are. I say that as I look over at Lion, who is sleeping under our coffee table in our living room. He's been so good about, like, lately, like, when I stream, because y'all, I mean, some of y'all know, like, when me and Tommy first started streaming, Lion was like, yeah, that was literally him. He would just be, like, yelling in the background, like, but he's been pretty calm. Gato. Slimmer Badge, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, Lion's been good. He's been sleepy and quiet during our streams, which I'm grateful for. Not that, honestly, I feel like our sound, like our mic filters are a lot better than they once were too. We've, as you know, as we've been streaming, we've been able to improve a lot of things, including like the mic, you know, like noise suppression stuff. So it's been good. I hope that y'all have been enjoying the like the new mic stuff, like the recent mic stuff. I won't say new because it's not really like new, but just, you know, I've made upgrades with things as I've been able to. Sounds professional AF. I'm so glad you think so. Thank you, Drew. That means a lot because I try. But yes. Other than that, I don't know. Let's go over to chatting. I feel like we got some things to chat about. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is me. Sucker Bus. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So yes, let me put my stuff. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on. No, now my touch portal. Did it? Wait, hold on. Did the sound thing work? Sound. Where is my sound stuff? Soundboard. Where the heck is my soundboard? It stuttered, but then it worked. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Everything's breaking on me. Hold on one moment. Maybe it's like our internet or something. Where is, Oh, you know what? I know what it is. All of the... Why is my arm... Okay. My stream is haunted right now. That's the explanation for it. But I'm just gonna assume that all of my soundboard things work. So...
Gee, that's funny.
There you go. Suckerbus, hi! Welcome, welcome. But today, gamers... Unpleasantness, hello! Mario is haunting the stream! Okay, I'm glad that it worked, though. But hi, everybody. What the heck is my freaking... my what the heck is this called? I'm drawing a blank. My leap motion is making my arm go all funny. But yes, today we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, community Mario Kart, as we do. Soda, hi! Shout out to Bobble. Shout out to Soda. Everybody go follow Soda, my buddy. 2 a.m. Soda. Take that. You think you can come in here and shout me out? You thought wrong. Oh, also, speaking of G, that's funny. See, this is what happens when I assume everything's okay and I just go live. Because now the little, our little bobbles aren't showing on chat. Well, let me fix. Where is the chat overlay? There we go. I usually just have to refresh it, and then they show up. But oh my gosh, everybody, welcome in, welcome. Hope everybody's having a nice start to their week. We're just kind of chilling this week. There's a lot of streams I have planned. So I just wanted to go over my schedule really quick. Before we get into the game, let me move over here. Or yeah, that's good. Or actually, which one was it? There we go. I want to stand. But here's the schedule for the week. I wanted to just go over it briefly. So Monday, you are here. It is Monday. We're going to be playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as a community. We got the lobby code pinned in chat. If you want to get a head start and jump in the lobby, I'll be there in a moment. But yes, that's what we got going on today. On Wednesday, I'm going to be playing Katamari Damacy Reroll because I don't have the new one just yet. So I'm going to be playing that one because I'm fiending some Katamari gameplay and I want to play it. So that's what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. And that's a good, like, one-sitting game. And yeah, Katamari. Yeah, I'm so excited to play the We Love Katamari Reroll when I can. But I wanted to replay the first one anyway because I had lost the VOD of the time that I streamed it. I want to say probably over a year ago at this point. So that's what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. On Friday, I'm going to be hanging out, chilling, playing some Fortnite solos. I want to check out the new Battle Pass. Yeah, rip VOD. There are some VODs that just, I didn't get to save in time. So I'm kind of like on a mission to like replay the games that I either want to just replay for presentation reasons or that I lost the VODs. Yeah, Fortnite! I'm going to be playing Fortnite on Friday. I want to check out the Battle Pass because the new season dropped, and I'm excited to check it out. And then Saturday gamers, we're going to be doing a movie night again. This time we're going to be doing like a weird stop motion movie night, and we're going to be watching Twice Upon a Time and Gumby the Movie. Twice Upon a Time is a strange stop motion film from like I think either like the late 80s or early 90s. And the first time I had seen it, it was on Cartoon Network. They used to play it on Cartoon Network Theater. And it kind of looks like, you know, like the style of like South Park with like the paper cutout, like stop motion. It's kind of animated like that. And it's really, really good. It features the the original voice of Garfield. Lorenzo Music plays one of the main characters, and it's so good. He's like a shapeshifter. So I freaking love that movie. And Gumby the Movie is just freaking wild. So I wanted to like do like a weird stop motion movie night. And then on Sunday, it's not on here, but you may be seeing me on a friend's channel on Sunday. For a collab, so please keep an eye on the Twitter and the Discord for an announcement for that, because I'm gonna be popping up on a collab on Sunday. Did you do the Katamari Google thing? I didn't, but I saw it was a thing. Also, hi Lurls, welcome in. But yeah, so that's what we got going on for the week. Get hyped for all the streams. I'm really excited to It's just a jam-packed week. I don't know what else to say. Just a lot of streams. But I'm excited. Where's my... Hello? Okay, there we go. But other than that, today we're just playing some Mario Kart. We're chilling, we're vibing. I got some of my coffee. I got some iced coffee from Dunkin', my half calf, to give me a little boost, to perk me up. Because, oh gosh, I am sleepy today. My sleep schedule is in shambles. It is so bad right now. Like, I didn't sleep all night last night. Yeah, half calf. So basically, the way they make it is they just add, like, half regular coffee and half decaf. So there's half the caffeine. Or, you know, around, not exactly half, but close enough. Because there's still, like, a little bit of caffeine in decaf coffee, you know? But it's close enough, and it's better, like, for me, and because I'm kind of, like, sensitive to caffeine, I'm finding. So it's just, like, the perfect level for me to give me that boost, but not, you know, go too much. Ooh. Speaking of coffee, good coffee, me and Tommy went to breakfast this morning, and they have, at the breakfast place we went, they have these new, like, iced coffees that have, like, cold foam stuff in them, and they were so good. But yeah, I love coffee. I love coffee too much to give it up. So that's why it's like, I've been going back and forth between the decaf and the half calf. And it's been good. But yeah, I just got a little old iced coffee from Dunkin', and just with a little bit of cream and sugar. Nothing too elaborate, just keeping it simple. Accidentally went caffeine free recently. I've been sleeping so well. Honestly, it really does help with that. Like, you don't really realize how stimulated caffeine makes you until you, like, go without it for a little bit. But it is true. I just have other things that cause me to not sleep. So that I've been having trouble getting to sleep lately. Mostly just because my sleep schedule is just, like I said, in shambles. Like, I'll have one night where I'm just kind of, like, manic and wide awake and, like, just, like, in bed on my phone, just, like, looking up a bunch of stuff, and it just staying, like, just being, like, wide awake, just going down, like, you know, Google rabbit holes and stuff, like, and then before I know it, it's 6 in the morning, and I'm just like, oops. It happens a lot. And then all it takes is, like, one night for me to do that, and then it's over for me, and then I can't sleep at a normal time. So right now my sleep schedule is, like, stay up all night, fall asleep at, like, in the morning, and then wake up at, like, 5 in the afternoon. But I'll fix it. It is so easy to sleep up, or to stay up. Honestly, it's like, it's one of those things, like, I don't know if it's, like, trauma related or what, but I just feel more calm at night, and I feel like I am more productive at night. Neutral Galaxy, hello. Vapor, that's me. I love the little emote of the dancing guy. Welcome in. But yeah, I don't know if it's, like, trauma related or what, but, like, ever since I was, like, a teenager, at night is just when I'm kind of, like, vibing to myself, and I get more done, and I just feel more, like, not as anxious at night. So that's usually when I'm like, okay, well, I'll just stay up because I feel good right now, and then, like, I'll sleep during the day when I don't feel as good. And it's like a brain thing that it's just a thing that my brain does. Right, nighttime is time to be a little creature. Safe. Yes. Same, honestly. Hello, 5 a.m. time for bed. Yes. Like, when the sun's coming up, you start hearing the birds outside. You're just like, well, now it is my bedtime. But it's honestly, it doesn't take me too much to kick my schedule back in gear. And I want to try to fix it before the next stream, possibly. I'm trying to sleep. Stop chirping. Oh my god, and lately, during the day, our bedroom has gotten it gets so hot and, like, stuffy in there. Oh, it's the worst. Like, at night, it's all cool and the AC is actually able to work, but during the day, the sun just, like, beats on our building, like, directly, and it's just so hot now in Florida. Like, it's just starting to get really hot. So it just, our room gets kind of warm. It kind of sucks, but, you know. Gill Streak, hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. For those who are just coming in, we're going to start playing some Mario Kart in just a sec. I'm just kind of warming up. I'm waking up. Slapping my face. Slapping some water in my face. This stream is for night owls only. Yes. It has been nice streaming at night again, I will say. It's a nice vibe. It makes me honestly, I feel like I live on West Coast time a lot because right now it's only 7 o'clock and that's how it feels like to me, like internally. Like I lived on the West Coast in 2014, 2015. I lived in Washington State, and I feel like ever since then, my brain has been in that time zone. I wish it was easy to move there. I know, I would fit right in. I feel like I wouldn't even have any jet lag. I would just be like, fitting right in with the time zone. So many VTubers are on the West Coast too. It's true. It's true. A lot of my VTuber pals live on the West Coast. It would be awesome to get out there soon. I've been looking at Arizona. Arizona would be a cool place to live, and it's not really that expensive to live out there. I liked Arizona when I visited. I visited Tucson. When was it? What year was it? I think it was 2014. I went to freaking. Why is my music doing this? Hello. Okay. I went to Camp Fangamer in Tucson. It was really fun. But I really liked visiting. I used to live in Arizona. Roshan, welcome in. Arizona's like really, I like the vibe. Like I may have just like visited just for like a few days, but it left an impact on me and I could see myself living there. I like the way that it's like, it's hot during the day and cool at night. Like I love, honestly, the desert is where it's at. The only sad thing about people moving west is they get further away from my time zone. Aw, that's true. I heard the weather is better for a lot of physical seasonal stuff. Oh, so like joint pain and such. I will say the summers are absolutely brutal. Yeah, I actually visited, when I visited, I think it was like August or July, and it was very hot, but bearable at night. It was nice at night. I think so, but I also don't know how true that is. I would believe it. There are a lot of things like that where, depending on where you go, the climate is different. The pressure in the air is different. I feel like I didn't have as bad allergies as once I moved to Florida, I felt like my allergies got like 100 times worse. Like my sinus problems and my allergies. So I think things like that are definitely that's definitely a thing. I never had allergies when I lived there. Yeah, like, there's not really much, like, to be allergic to in Arizona. Like, they have cacti and sand and rocks. Like, they don't really have a lot of grass there. And I think the grass pollen is what kills me here. The Florida grass, because it's different. It's different than the grass I grew up with. Like, in New York, they had this, like, very, like soft grass, like soft and thin grass. And in Florida, they have like thick grass and it has like a lot of like pollen and stuff like on it. So I think that's definitely like a thing. Like depending on where you go, there's different plants, there's different, weather, there's, Velocireaper. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Welcome. I hope you had a nice stream. What were you doing tonight? Welcome. Ooh, Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red. Ooh, were you doing some kind of challenge run? You just revisiting it? Or are you playing it for the first time? I love Fire Red, Leaf Green. But welcome in, Velocireaper. Good to see you. We're just chatting before we get into some Mario Kart. So get cozy, because we're about to start with that. But yeah, I was just talking about how, depending on where you live, certain health things that you go through may be like better or worse, like allergies, for example. I was playing Pokemon Radical Red. I got to Erica, but I need to change up my movesets, maybe train other Pokemon. Ooh, Radical Red. Nice. I haven't played that. Is that just like a... What What is the difference between base fire red and radical red? Because I'm interested. That sounds like an intriguing name. Sounds quite radical. But yeah, the grass and pollen and stuff. I bet it's tubular. The grass and pollen and stuff in Florida sucks, and it kicks my butt. Wicked gnarly even. But oh my gosh, gamers, let us get into the game. Let's play some Mario Kart, shall we? All right. Let me get the music. It's so interesting that the sound is not working for me. It seems that, like, you know what it is? I'm trying to look. Oh no, it's y'all hear it, but I can't hear it. I have to like go in my advanced audio properties and like toggle. Most of you don't even like, probably aren't even like following what I'm talking about, but basically there's like a thing where you can toggle whether you hear the sound in OBS or if like just chat, if viewers hear your sound, and I have to like toggle it back and forth to get it to work in my ears. But yeah, there we go. Now I hear it. Yeah, it's just happening for like the alerts too. Let me just like refresh these things quickly before we get into the game. But if y'all want to hop in, the lobby is live, and I'll join y'all in a sec. I'm just getting all my stuff, all my ducks in a row. But I hope everybody's having a nice start to their week. Thank you for being here. We're gonna do some karting and vibing. Yeah, literally, if I want to hear any of my soundboard stuff, I have to like go through and like manually refresh all these, and it kind of sucks. Oh, OBS. It's the start of the week. Yes, it's Monday, gamers. So, Mario Kart. If it's your first time in here for the Mario Kart streams, let me break it down for y'all. Let me break it down. Okay. So you're gonna go to online play. Sounds nice, a little late for me. I should go to bed. Good night, Vapor. Velocireaper, thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. All right, so you're gonna go to tournaments, and then you're gonna go to search by code. We got the lobby code on the screen, pinned in chat, and we also have it in the stream title. So you're just gonna search the code, and you're gonna see Bobble Kart Deluxe, and just jump right in. It is that easy. It's that simple. Anyone is able to join us if they have the code. I'm gonna be my boy DK as always. It's very rare that I stray from DK. But yeah, hop on in. We're gonna kart. Is that Lurls behind my head? I think that's Lurls. All right, let's start. Kind of feeling some Baby Park. Oh, and we play 150cc with CPU. But yeah. I like the puppy ears. Oh, we got another gamer. Welcome in, gamers. Feel free to hop in the kart lobby. Because we're karting. We usually go for about, like, 3.5 to 4 hours. I'll join once it's downloaded. Hell yeah. But yeah, I apologize in advance if I don't react to the like, sound alerts and stuff, because I can't hear them on my end. I feel bad about that, but it would take, like, a bunch of time to just, like, go through and like, refresh each one manually with the way my setup is. So I just apologize for that in advance, but I'll keep looking at my activity feed. I have it next to me for, like, you know, alerts and stuff. And I'll see them on the screen and stuff, too. But yeah. So how's everybody doing? How was everyone's weekend? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I had a restful weekend. I had some fun playing some VR chat this weekend. We there was a group of us. Plum, welcome in, Plum. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're carting. Feel free to hop in if you want. We just we had a nice little time in VR chat on Saturday. It was me and a few buddies. We played there's this really fun game world in VR chat where it's like a little board game. You roll the dice and you know, you have like a little like game piece to move along the board, and on every space it's a different question to answer about, like, you know, about yourself, and it's like kind of like an icebreaker thing, and it was really fun. I would love to do that again soon. Razamult, hi! Yeah, Razamult was there. That was so much fun. It's been so fun hanging out in VR chat with everybody. Yeah, it's so fun. But yeah, we just, like I said, it was just like a bunch of like icebreaker questions, like, what are your goals? What do you think about this or that? What is your favorite between cookies, ice cream, and cake, etc., etc.? It was just like fun, a fun way to get to know people, and we had like a good little group there. Hell yeah, I want to do more VR chat, but anxiety mean. I feel that, Soda, but I would love to hang out with you in VR chat. You're always missed when we're hanging out. But yeah, it was a fun time. That's you. I love that emote. But yeah, for those who are just coming in, yeah, Wheelie, of course. For those who are just coming in, if you want to play some Mario Kart, the code is on screen. You could join us. I'm down for VR chat. I'll have to check the next one. Ooh, yes, I would love to hang out with you, Plum. That'd be so fun. Yeah, I'm like, honestly, I feel like lately I'm just like aggressively shaking my friends like, get in VR, get in VR. I want to hang out in VR chat. Because I would love to hang out with y'all. It was a fun world. We'd play again. And yeah, it was, right? And there was so many like other like questions that we stopped halfway through the board. But there was a whole other half of the board. I'm always there except when I am here. Yeah. Yeah, Laurels is often like hanging out with us in VR too. It's always fun hanging out with Laurels. And you always have the best models, Laurels. I've discovered so many good models from you. But yeah, it's just a fun, wholesome time with friends. I really miss, I'm coming to Kart, nice! Heck yeah. I really miss just like socializing with people. And, you know, since like the pandemic and stuff, it's been hard to really like get back into that. So VR chat is just a fun and easy way to just like hop in a virtual space with friends and just chat and hang out. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate, but at least I'm still... I was gonna say, at least I'm still in first. Oh, wait, unless... How's the sound, by the way? I was kind of playing out... Oh! Puffin! Oh my gosh, Puffin! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Hi! How was your stream, Puffin? What were you doing tonight? Oh my gosh! Thank you, welcome. Yeah, everybody go follow Ardpuff, my buddy, my pal. Her streams are really good. She's awesome. Go check out Ardpuff. What were you up to? Oh, just chatting? What were you doing? Yeah, thank you so much for shouting out, Puffin. Puffin, hi! Welcome, raiders. If it's your first time in, hi, I'm vaporbobble. I'm a shape-shifting imp VTuber, and I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, party games, platformers. Today we're chilling with some Mario Kart. We're playing some community Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Anyone is welcome to join our lobby. We have like a little online lobby going. The lobby code is in the pinned in chat on screen and in our stream title. And y'all are welcome to come in and play some kart with us. Welcome in. Nice to see y'all. I hope everybody's having a fantastic start to their week. A little post 5K chat and stream. Heck yeah. Yeah, congrats on the 5K, Puffin. I was seeing the pictures and stuff on Twitter. Puffin's the best, everybody. Go show Puffin some love. We had a great weekend. Nice. I'm glad. F Night Fox, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And Punk Rock Wolf, hi. Some of my alerts aren't working. I should fix some of them, like the high. Or maybe it did work and I'm just my brain got distracted. But I appreciate everybody being here. Truly Terrible Gamers, I love that handle. Welcome in. Austin the Water, thank you for the follow. Good to see everybody. But yeah, get in Kart if you want. It's open to all. We have plenty of spots available in our lobby. Ooh, the Singapore level is really good. But yeah. But, oh yeah, we were talking about VR chat and how much fun it's been for me just like hanging out in VR chat with buddies lately. Get in the Kart chat. Yeah, VR chat's been such a blast. I'm supposed to be cleaning my house, but I must Kart. That's relatable. I never know where to go in the tour maps. I got a new interesting avatar to show next time. Ooh, I'm excited to see it, Lurls. I want to make a point to try to do like weekly VR chat hangouts again, because for a little bit we were doing it pretty consistently, and then I just kind of fell out of it as I've been getting back into like streams and stuff. But I don't know, I want to make time for VR chat because it's been fun. It's just like a nice hangout. It's a nice vibe. Whoa, oh my god, that ledge just like saved me, like that wall. All right. Broku. I love the name. Oops, sorry. JK, I'm not sorry. Okay, I got a mushroom. Who's in first? I thought I was over here, like, getting close to being first, but they're kind of, like, far away, first and second. Jacques, welcome in, Jacques. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay. That's okay. We're... I should know better at this point to say anything positive about how the race is going. Because as soon as I do, it's always just lightning strike. Like, right on cue. Doing well, how is you? I'm doing good! I'm doing so good. Whoa! Just vibing, just, freaking gaming on a Monday night. That's the vibes. And again, for those who are just coming in, if you want to join our lobby in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we got the lobby code up on screen, pinned in chat, and in our stream title. If you want to pop that code and search for our lobby, you could join right up and kart with us. Anyone's welcome to join. WTF, you're a gamer on a Monday? I'm a gamer every day. Oh. But yeah, today's been good. I slept a good bit of it, but you know, just a cozy Monday. I was talking about how earlier, like, how my sleep schedule is in shambles currently, and I've been like having trouble sleeping at regular times. So today I just stayed up all night. Me and Tommy got breakfast early in the morning, and then I came home and I just crashed, and I was sleeping till like 5 in the afternoon. Also, I don't know if I said this, Vapor, but your microphone sounds so good. Oh, Soda, that means so much coming from you, for real. I'm so happy that it does, because yeah, I worked really hard on it, and I'm really grateful for your help also, Soda, for just like recommending me stuff and showing me tutorials and chatting about like audio stuff with me. I'm very grateful for that because I learned a lot like just through the stuff that you were showing me and like doing, you know, some reading up. So I'm just glad that it works. Vapor, any highlights from recent game announcements? Truthfully, Gil, I haven't really been keeping up with the announcements. I did see that freaking Rayman is gonna be in the Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids update. Like the DLC, they're gonna have Rayman in it. That was like huge today. I saw a lot of people reacting to that. Yeah, Rayman. What else? Oh, there's gonna be DLC for A Little to the Left. I'm really excited for that. Y'all remember, some of y'all may remember I played that recently, and that's I love that game. A Little to the Left is awesome. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. It's just like a fun little like indie puzzle game. What else? I saw that Pikmin has full character customization, which kind of blew me out of the park. Like that, I was not expecting that at all. And the character customizer looks really really good. There are a lot of like body shapes, head shapes, hairstyles. So you could really just like really customize your character with it, and it's really cool. While still being stylized, which is nice too, like stylized to like the game. Ooh, I saw something about Croc, a Croc HD remaster. I'm still a little skeptical about that because everybody was kind of like, oh, OMG, Croc remastered confirmed. But then I read the thing, and it was just like one of like the head people from like Argonaut just saying like, now let's lobby for Croc HD. And to me, that's not a confirmation. That's just them saying they want it. So I was kind of like, you know, I was on that hype train that day when like, you know, the news was going around. But then I read the thing and I was just like, well, I don't know if that means that it's actually coming out. I really want to see it. Out of anybody in the world, I like, that's like the thing I want the most. Like, oh my God, that's been on like the top of my like wish list, like my pipe dream wish list of like games to come out for years, like a Croc remake. And just the acknowledgement of it is really cool. But I'm still kind of like, you know, I'm not getting my hopes up too much because I don't think that's like a confirmation. Unless there's something else that confirmed it and I just missed it. But that was kind of like the context of like what I saw. It was just like one of the lead like people from Argonaut Software just saying like, thank you to so-and-so for letting me talk about one of my favorite games, Croc. And now let's lobby for Croc HD. And I was just like, that's very cool, but like I need something more definitive. But I'm so excited. Like if that happens, I'm gonna like cry. Like on the spot, I will start sobbing. Because I love Croc. Croc's my boy. I swear some wizard cursed me or something. And then other than that, I'm trying to think of like what other game announcements there have been. Bro, I love your Sona. Luis Switch Torres, welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I designed this character myself. They're a little imp, a shape-shifting imp. Here, let me show you my... What is the... Yeah, I have my shorts, my little shorts. But I'm glad you like it. People were talking about how Croc looked like... how Croc would look at an HD redesign, and I'm more worried about the HD gobos. Oh my God, yeah, right? I did see there was a lot of like, there were a lot of like there was a lot of negativity about that topic. And honestly, I saw someone's like art just saying like, watch, this is how it's gonna look in HD. And honestly, the mock-up that they drew didn't even look that bad. Like, I feel like, you know, modern character design, I don't know, like, I find myself kind of conflicted about it because I do agree that sometimes they go a little too far with some character design sometimes in like the remakes, but other times the characters look good. Like it's like kind of like a glow up. Like most of the character redesigns in like the Spyro and Crash remakes are solid. Like they're really good. Spyro looks good. Hunter looks good. Like they look good. Like but you know, like the Norks in Spyro Reignited didn't do it for me. Like they were so cute in the original. Like they were like low poly and stuff, but they were just like simple, you know. And I saw recently that there was actually like a concept art that had come out of like the Reignited like redesigns for the orcs that looked more like they used to, and I was so bummed that that's not what they went with because they were cute. But now they look kind of like orcs, you know, like more like just standard orcs, how they look in most games, like modern games these days. But they're not. They're Norks. Howdy, absolutely love your model. Oh, Blood Bunny. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome in, gamers. Rabbit Raid. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome in, welcome. What were you doing? Ooh, Resi 4. How was that? Is it your first time playing, or are you revisiting a classic? Are you playing the remake? Hope you're having a fun time. Welcome in, Raiders. For those who are new here, I am Vapor. I'm a shape-shifting imp. I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, platformers, party games. We generally keep a family-friendly vibe in here. Today we're playing some Mario Kart. We're playing Community Mario Kart. If you want to join, we have the lobby code pinned in chat on screen in our stream title. And y'all are welcome to join us. We have plenty of room in our lobby. I'm revisiting the classic with the HD mod. Hope Mario Kart is going good. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, Mario Kart's going great. Thank you again for raiding. Ooh, thank you for doing the shout out. I couldn't reply because karting, but that is why I'm more worried about the Gobos. They are super simple and easy to overdo it on a redesign and destroy it. I know, I hope, you know what I hope they look like? I hope they just look like, oh my god, there's an ant on my freaking camera tripod. It scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's my friend on my desk for the stream. God, it's that time of year in Florida where these they're not huge, but they're kind of like big ants, and this one's just kind of vibing on my tripod. Yeah. Well, this is fine. Now they're just crawling on my phone. So we have a friend today. Big buggy time. Yep. It's getting to be that time in Florida. A little pal. I've also been seeing geckos. I've been seeing they have these white, I don't know what they're called, but they're like white geckos. I've been seeing like the babies coming out. Like they're really small, and whenever I go outside, they're all like by our front door. I want to see geckos. They're so cute. Like we always have lizards, but the geckos only come out like when it starts getting warm. And the babies we have like new baby geckos that are just like crawling everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one in our apartment soon. They always find a way to get in here. Which always stresses me out because y'all know we have a cat. So I try to rescue them before Lion gets to them. And usually I'm successful. I can get them in a cup and put them outside. But yeah, we got little lizard pals here. Lion, no! Lion can't help it. It's his instincts. Ash, welcome in! How are you doing? Hope you and Stoder are having a fantastic night. Yeah, what was I talking about before that ant jump scared me? I forgot. Oh yeah, no. I was gonna say, the Gobos from Croc. I hope they just look like... Do y'all remember, maybe it's just me, but they used to have like the like for school fundraisers and stuff, sometimes they would sell like the little like, they were like little like pom-pom guys with like little googly eyes, and you could stick the feet to like your like whatever you wanted. It was like the sticker, like their feet were like a sticker, you could just stick them on stuff. That's what I always like see when I look at gobos. I hope they look like that. Honestly, that I feel like those things like had an impact on me, and now like anytime I design a character, they always end up looking like that. Just like little round friends with googly eyes. One of these days I have to get like a googly eyes redeem. I think that's like the funniest thing ever. Oh, I love the Yoshi's Island course. I lost track of where my ant friend is. It's like hiding behind my phone or something. But yeah, it's that time of year. We get a lot of them in our bathroom, especially for some reason. A lot of those like big ants. They crawl in from, I don't even know where they come from, just wherever. Oof, I got destroyed. Googly Eyes is peak comedy, I know. Comedy gold! Yeah, so much fun to place on any object. Guibus, welcome in. I love that username, by the way. Guibus.
Gee, that's funny.
Gee, that's funny. We have those house millipedes. They are terrifying. Oh my god. I hate... Like, I'm not, like, super bothered by most bugs, but, like, certain ones are just, like... They send, like, a fear response to my brain. Like, spiders especially. Like, oh my god. Spiders freak me out. Oh no, the millipedes. I keep finding them in my shoes. Oh, that's scary. But yeah, spiders. Meanwhile, spiders aren't really that, like... They're usually very chill. Like, spiders don't really, like, mess with you unless you're, like, directly, like, threatening them. So it's very rare to get, like, bitten by a spider. Because they're normally just, like, kind of chilling. And for the most part, I, like... leave them be in my apartment, because a lot of the time they just kind of like stay in like the corner of a room and do their thing. Oh my god, earwigs. Earwigs are the worst. So I grew up in New York, and up where I grew up in New York, summertime was like earwig season, and we lived in a one-story house. So they would always get into our house. And I hated those. They were so scary. They're like the worst bugs, honestly, earwigs. Freak me out. Especially on like days where it would be humid. They would just like be everywhere. I'm hoping they don't show up in July. Yeah, they're scary. One bug that I do kind of miss that I don't really see very often here. I don't know. I think we were talking about it last time, but fireflies. It's apparently firefly season in Florida, but like I have no idea where they are. Like I haven't seen a single firefly this year since it started getting warmer. But where I grew up, there was always... What? I would not believe my eyes. Yeah, I don't know where they are, but yeah, I love fireflies too. They're so good. I just love, like, I don't know. They're fun. They're kind of like, honestly, I would say fireflies and ladybugs and butterflies are like the cutest bugs. And I don't see enough of ladybugs and fireflies where I live. Like there's a very small window for ladybug season in Florida. And like I'll probably see maybe like 2 a year. And then like it goes back to being like flies and gnats and mosquitoes and things that are just gonna bite you. And I love caterpillars. They're just chilling. Yeah, I don't see caterpillars very often here. I used to see them a lot growing up. Ooh, we had like fuzzy big caterpillars on Long Island. I would see them like on trees at the park. I despise gnats. Gnats are the worst. Gnats and houseflies are my mortal enemies. And yeah, they could go to hell. Like, they're the worst bugs. We have like just, you know, no matter how clean I keep the apartment, like there's always like freaking houseflies just get in here and just are like always flying around my head. Like a roach crawled out of my AC unit once. That's so scary. Roaches, honestly, I will say roaches we have had like no issue with being on the second floor in our building. Like when we lived on the first floor, yeah, you bet there were like tons of roaches everywhere. But like on the second floor, they don't really climb up this high. And I haven't seen a single roach since we moved into this apartment unit. So if you've never seen a roach, you're lucky. They're kind of freaky. They could be really big too. But yeah, we haven't really had issues with roaches in this apartment, thankfully. And they just happen. Like I said, no matter how much you like clean and keep things clean and tidy, and you don't like have crumbs and food stuff everywhere, like roaches are just there. Like they just are here. Like same thing with flies. Like roaches are gross. I'm killing them with my mind. I could honestly, if I ever find like, and sorry for the talk of like insects and stuff, I'll drop it after this, but I will say, like, if I find a big bug in my apartment, I'm catching that and putting it outside. I'm not killing it because that's disgusting. Because warning for TMI kind of gross talk, but like when you squish a big bug, you see a lot more, and I'm just not willing to put my brain through that. So I'd rather try to catch it and put it outside. I feel like that's the easier thing for me. But yeah, we don't have to talk about bugs anymore. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I've been excited about like it, you know, summertime. The weather's getting warmer. We've had some really hot days over here in Florida. We live kind of like by the ocean, so we even when it's hot, it's not as hot as it would be in, say, like Central Florida. Which I guess we technically still kind of live in central-ish Florida, like the general area. But we live closer by the ocean, so it's not as hot, but still very hot. Like, we've had some really, like, hot days where the sun has just been, like, beating down, like, so strong. Like, oh my god. But I'm excited to, like, to make it out to the beach now that it's a little warmer. Me and Tommy have gone to the beach a couple times this year. When it wasn't like super hot out just yet and the water was still kind of cold. But now I think the water should be a lot warmer and I'm so excited. Yeah, beach time. And we just got some new beach chairs and an umbrella from Tommy's dad gifted them to us. And so we're set. We're good. We got a cooler. And we're just ready. We're ready to go. I live in LA. I love the beach. Oh my god, lucky. I want to live in, like, SoCal or, like, freaking just somewhere in California near the beach would be awesome. That's, like, a dream of mine. One day I'll make it out there. I was talking about earlier how, Arizona would be a nice place, for us to live. I was actually looking at apartments last night just to... Every now and then I have, like, the thought of, like, screw Florida. I'm so sick of this. I'm looking for apartments, even though I'm not at all ready to move. And we're going to definitely be renewing here for another year because we don't really have, like, we don't have the means right now to really, like, go anywhere, unfortunately. But I'm so tired of where we are. Like, it's like, honestly, on one hand, I like being near the beach. I like the tropical climate. But at the same time, oh my god, the people here are just so unbearable. Like, it just sucks being here, being trans, being one of the only people in this town that's, like, that cares about, like, COVID, like, you know, masking up and stuff. I'm just tired of getting, like, stared at everywhere I go. So every now and then I'm just, like, laying in bed and I pull up the little apartments app and I'm just like, I wonder, you know, what apartments are looking like in Arizona or Nevada or California. Because those are, like, the states where if I could move, I want to move to one of those. Same with the masks. My state sucks, but my city is pretty good. Yeah, like, it's good to find oops. Okay, we're good. We're back. It's nice to be in a city that you feel comfortable in, but I feel like most places in Florida are just not going to be that for me right now, unfortunately. Yeah, trans pride. Happy Pride, everybody. Ooh. Even here up in the north, people still don't mask that much. I know, it's unfortunate. I will say, like, I don't know if it's different now, but when I visited New York last year, it was last year, right? Last year, the masking situation was definitely a lot better than it was here, but that could have definitely changed, like, in the time that I, you know, last visited. But I remember just, like, feeling more comfortable going around places in a mask there. Like, most people just were kind of, like, doing their thing. And that's, like, honestly the best. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna tell people what to do if they're wanting to, like, risk their health and their life. But if I'm gonna be, you know, responsible and I'm gonna be wearing a mask, I don't want to be stared at and guilted for doing it. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. Like, and I felt like it was a better situation up in New York than it was over here. I would agree that it's far easier to mask up in New York. I see some people in stores, but that's it. Yeah, it's unfortunate, honestly. But I won't get on my soapbox about that. Y'all know how I feel. I'm very pro masking, you know, pro being, you know, courteous to others during, like, pandemic and stuff. You know, if not for yourself, for people who are, you know, immunocompromised and everything. Like, it's so important to do that. But yeah, but my point is, I was looking at apartments in Arizona, and honestly, from what I was seeing, you could rent a freaking whole house for like $1,500 a month, and that's kind of nuts to me, because we're in a 1-bedroom apartment and our rent is probably about to be like around $1,500. Like, when we renew, it's gonna probably go up to almost $1,500 a month, and that's just, like, ridiculous for a 1-bedroom. Like, freaking, what is our apartment? Probably like 600, 700 square feet. That's like, that's not cool. That should be illegal. It's a lot. I know it is. Like, our rent is up there. Like, and it's a 1-bedroom. It's nuts here too. I've got $1,500 for a tiny 1-bedroom because the situation is terrible here. Yeah. There's no way the market made it like that. Trippy, oh my gosh, Trippy, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic stream. What are you up to? Welcome. Oh, you were playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yes, heck yes. Love to see it. I love Conker. I hope you had a blast. It's your first time playing Conker, if I remember correctly, right, Trippy? But it's so good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm vaporbobble. I'm a shapeshifting imp. I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, party games, platformers. We keep the vibes generally like PG-13, family friendly over here. And today we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're doing a community lobby, so if you want to join us, the lobby code is on screen and pinned in chat as well. And we're just vibing, we're chatting. and we're chilling. But welcome in. First time playing, it's super unintuitive, but I'm figuring it out. Yeah, that game, it aged kind of like milk in certain ways, but like, it has that charm. It has that like 90s like edgy adult cartoon charm, but like it's still, it finds ways to be like charming. And I don't know, I love Conker as a character. Like he's like one of my problematic faves, honestly. And that cartridge is so freaking expensive now, and I own one. I own a copy of it. I'm so glad that I got it when I did. I got that game when it was still only like, I think I got it for like $50 or $60 on eBay back in, what year was it? It was probably like 2010, 2011. And that game has gone up to like over $100 for a cartridge without even like just the cartridge itself. And it's kind of nuts. I picked Cheeseland. No, take it back. Ugh. I gotta go. This is fun. Thank you, Plum. Plum, thank you for being here. I want to give you a shout out. Everybody go follow Sour Plum Wine. She is super sweet. I love her streams, and her art's so cute. She did our art for the schedule promo that I showed earlier and that I post on Twitter, and her art's just the best. Yeah, of course. Yeah, everybody go follow Plum. A super sweetheart. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, Plum. Thank you for being here. But yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day is like one of my fave games on the freaking N64. You a super sweetheart. No, you! Yeah, have a great night. Kenstigator, hello, welcome in. Is that a little tail wag emote? Oh, and the paws, the beans. You got the beans and the tail. There you go. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we got Jacques in here. Nice. Unpleasant. We got a bunch of gamers in this lobby. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. For those who are just coming in, feel free to hop in our Mario Kart lobby. We're doing Community Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The lobby code is on screen. And anyone's welcome to join if they want. Oh, here comes the blue shell. But I hope everyone's doing well. What were we talking about? We were talking about, oh yeah, how ridiculously high rent is in some places. But yeah, I was seeing that in Arizona, depending on what city it is, but in the city I was looking at, the rent didn't seem too bad. For like a 2 to 3 bedroom house, it was around $1,500. Like starting at around that price, and that's just like, that's so doable, like for that amount of space. Like that's just so reasonable. Like I feel like, honestly, like, and I've said this before, and I forgive me if I'm on my soapbox a little bit when I talk about these things, but I feel like for a 1-bedroom apartment, it should be illegal to charge more than $1,000. Like that's just like not cool. Like especially now, it's like a lot of places feel like they can get away with charging people like over $1,000 for a studio that's like 1 room and a bathroom. Like, come on. That's not right. Kenstigator, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, like it sucks. It does. It really does suck. Or a room in a basement. I know. That's what, honestly, it kills me about, like, if I could, I would love to move back to like around like where I lived, like where I grew up in New York. But a lot of like the apartment situation, like the renting situation up there is you pay like almost $2,000 to live in someone's house. And at the age of 32, I am not doing that. Like, no. I barely want to live in an apartment in a building with other people. I'm not living in like an old person's house or something. Like, let's go. Woohoo. Gadworks, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's just like, that is just not what needs to be happening. I'm hoping and praying for the housing market to crash and burn. Me too. Let's manifest it. They need to like, there needs to be a reset with all of this BS, honestly. Because like I said, there's no reason that a 1-bedroom studio or apartment should be more than $1,000 a month. Like, are you kidding me? And they have some nerve to charge these like outrageous prices for rent per month, but they don't even give you any like you know, they don't give you a washer and a dryer. They don't give you freaking a lot of the time you have to pay like, you know, utilities on top of that with rent. And like, I don't know, like one time I never lived in an apartment that had this. But one time, one of my aunts lived in an apartment that had the cable included for free. And I thought that was really cool, like, to have that. But that was, like, also, like, a decade ago. So I feel like not a lot of places have that anymore. But, and I feel like even, like, a decade ago, more places had, like, a washer and dryer in the actual unit. But now they don't because, you know, to cut costs and everything, and they'll just throw like a laundry room, if that. Some places don't even have a laundry facility like in the apartment complex, but sometimes you'll get like a room with like a few washers and dryers for everybody to like kind of fight over. They rip us off so bad for laundry. Oh my god. I'm honestly so lucky that we found a place that has a washer and dryer, and we have to pay per month to rent the washer and dryer. It's like a price per month on our bill, like on our rent. So it kind of sucks, but at the same time, like it's worth it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Wait, what? I love your reaction to that information. Yeah. Nah, Vapor, nah. Dox them. No, in doxing my apartment, I would dox myself, so I'm not doing that. Welcome in, Patterson. Good to see you. Not the... Oh, no, the rental furniture and whatnot. Yeah, they freaking... Yeah, I just want to talk. Yeah, they charge us, like, I think it's, like, $40 a month for us to have a washer and dryer in here, which I think is kind of, like... You know, it's whatever. Like, I feel it kind of makes sense, like... But also it doesn't. Like, I feel like it should just be included. 40 isn't terrible, because if you think about it, if you go to a laundromat, like, and do your laundry every week, it kind of comes out to be, like, around there, but I don't know. Still not good, but it beats not having it. I know, and you'd be so surprised to see, like, how normal it is for apartments down here to not... Yeah, it should be 0 is the thing. Yeah, like, literally. So many places down here just don't have the laundry in unit, which is like a big thing for me because I can't really, like, I have like health issues and like pain flare-ups and stuff that make it kind of hard for me to like bring all my laundry in like a heavy thing and carry it around with me to like a laundry room or a laundromat. So I kind of like need a washer and dryer in my apartment to really be able to do my laundry regularly. And it was in our last place, it was so like, it was so hard to keep up with it. And like I said, you know, a lot of places they'll have like this like one laundry room, in your apartment complex. I think ours had 2, but like the one that was like nearer to us that we could like walk to, was always like people would always be leaving their stuff in the dryers, and like, oh my god, it was just like the worst. Like, there were some times where like people would like take out our laundry and put it on like the counter, and it's just like such a like, like, I just remember feeling so like what's the word, like so, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but just like walking into the laundry room and seeing all of our clothes just like on the counter out in the open, and there would be like bugs and stuff in there, mind you. Like, it was just so yeah, the disrespect. It was so bad. Like, I hate that. That's like the worst feeling ever. I guess the word I'm looking for is violated. Like, I felt so violated. And just, it was like, I don't know, like, you know, your unmentionables are in there. Like, your freaking, like, underwear and stuff is in there. And then they're just, like, out on the counter. Like, some person that I don't know is touching my, like, my clothes and stuff. And it just makes me feel so weird. But that's, like, that's why it's, like, I really, like, there's so many reasons why I would just, like, not want to use, like, a laundromat or, like, a public laundry room. Like, people just don't know how to be respectful. Like, and not only that, but we've lost, like, just in, like, transferring laundry from our apartment to the laundry room and back, we've lost so many, like, articles of clothing just, like, from them, like, falling behind the dryers and stuff when we've, like, been, you know, getting our laundry and stuff. It's, like, the worst. I hate it. I once slept through my drying cycle and someone neatly folded my underwear. I never forgot to pay attention after that. Oh my god, that's so weird. Ugh. Like, not only did they, like, touch your, like, your clothes, they, like, folded them. Like, so they held them for more than a few seconds. Ugh. That's the worst. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But yeah, people are weird when it comes to that stuff. And like I said, there was, like, just also a problem with, like, people always leaving their stuff in, like, the washers and dryers for, like, sometimes for, like, days. Like, I remember there was one person that just had their stuff in the wash for, like, a week. And not only is that, like, inconvenient and annoying because other people have to use it, but that's also disgusting because that's going to start growing mildew really fast. Like, like, when you leave clothes in a wash, yeah, mildew happens very quickly when they're just sitting there wet. Especially if it's, like, you know, our laundry room wasn't really, like, temperature controlled or anything like that. It was kind of just, like, really hot and humid in there because, you know, it's hot and humid outside. So that doesn't help. But, yeah, I really am, even if it's, like, an extra, you know, $40 on our bill every month, it is nice to have a washer and dryer. And like I said, I got extremely lucky finding this place that, you know, the rent wasn't so bad, but it still has a washer and dryer. That's, like, kind of hard to find nowadays in Florida when you're trying to rent. But I would love to, like, hopefully in the next couple of years we can get out of here, and I would love to, like, either, like, rent or rent to own, like, a house. Like, I would love that because I'm kind of, like, at this stage in my life where I'm kind of, like, you know, you know, me and my partner have been together for a while. Like, we're just kind of, like, you know, we're both in our 30s. Like, I just feel like at this stage in my life, like, I want to live in a house. Yeah, I live in Florida, and it's not great. It's not ideal. But, you know, I try to stay positive with it because like I said earlier, like, I live near the beach. Yeah, 30 plus VTubers, let's go. I live near the beach, and it's not like, you know, if I tune out everyone around me, it can be fun, like, but I just want to live on the West Coast again. That's a mood. Having a house would be sweet. It would. I would love to have a house. And I I feel like I've talked about this before. I'm so sorry if I ever sound like a broken record talking about things I've talked about before on stream. I apologize. But, like, when I was a kid and a teen, I was like, I never want a house. I never want to own a house. That sounds, like, so annoying. Like, you have to do all these things, and I just don't want to be responsible for, like, things breaking and blah, 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 doing housework. And, like, as an adult, I'm just like, get me out of apartments. Like, I don't want to rent anymore. Like, so my mindset about it has totally changed since I was, like, a teenager, where I was just like, back then I thought in my brain, like, I don't care if I rent for the rest of my life. I like apartments. I like not having to deal with things breaking, like, etc., etc. But it's really just like, you know, it's a double-edged sword with that. Like, yeah, you may be able to, like, call someone to fix stuff, but you also don't have as much privacy. You don't have as much space generally. And so it's just kind of like, I don't know. It would be nice to have a yard. It would be nice to have a pool. You can't really do that. You have to, like, share those things with people in apartments. But I would love to have, like, a backyard with, like, a little pool and a little, like a grill, so I can, like, cook on my grill. Like, I'm just ready for that in my 30s, you know? Like, I want to live that, like, dad life and mow my lawn and freaking, you know, like I'm a simple guy. You just gotta hire a maid, like the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. You want to be an ABG, always be grillin'. Yeah, honestly, like, if I had a grill, I would always be grillin', because, like, grilled chicken and steak on the grill and burgers are, like, the best freaking food ever. Like, make some ribs. Like, I love barbecue, and oh my god, like, I would be so happy if I could have, like, a big, like, gas grill. Certimus, hi! Welcome in. But yeah, I would love that. Would you get a dad grillin' style apron? Yes. I would. I absolutely would get, like, a dad novelty apron for when I was grilling outside. Hi, Certimus, welcome. Hope you're having a nice night. We're just talking about, how fun it would be to own a house, and how much of a pipe dream that is in today's world for for a millennial. Are you grilling, Vapor? I would make, like, burgers and stuff on the grill all the time, and, like, grilled chicken. I would be chilling and grilling. And I just want a pool too. I want my own pool, even if it's one of those, like, you know, those, like, pop-up pools that are, like, a lot cheaper than, like, if you got, like, a, you know, a pool, like, set up. And they're kind of like, you could just, like, pack them up and put them away every season. Like, I would even be happy with that. Like, something small I could just float in for a little bit. I own a condo. It's, like, the halfway point between a house and an apartment. Hell yeah. Congrats on that. Like, that's really cool. Condos are, like, my grandparents recently moved from a condo they had lived in for, like, years and years, since I was, like, a teenager, and it was really nice. It was, like, in, like, a really nice community. And yeah, condos are cool. I feel like with condos, they give you a lot more, like, freedom to do things than in, like, apartments. I'm doing good. Homeowning. Yeah. Just kind of, daydreaming and fantasizing about how nice it would be to have my own backyard. Another thing that would be cool about having a yard is I would be able to get, like, get a dog finally, because, you know, we have Lion, and we live in an apartment, and I can't really... There's just not enough room to have another pet. I wouldn't really bring another animal into this, like, small apartment. It's kind of just, like, just barely enough space for us and our cat. But I would love eventually, like, if I had, like, the space for it, to get a dog, to adopt a doggy. I think that would be good. I love that dancing emote. Rabbits are cute. I had a pet bunny when I was a kid. And she was cute. Bunnies are cute. I love bunnies. I love ferrets. I love hamster. Adopt me? Yes. Gonna adopt Soda once I have a big backyard for them to hang out in. We'll make you like one of those like cartoonish dog houses that like on the outside it's like regular size, but when you go in it, it's just like a mansion. Please. I just walked in on you saying you'll adopt Soda. Fox, welcome in. My Snoopy estate. Oh yeah, didn't Snoopy have that? Where like he would just like be like sleeping on top of his doghouse, but then when he would go inside, it would be like a full like big house. I love Snoopy. I hope you're doing well, Fox. Yeah, he does. I love Snoopy. I love Peanuts. I love like the holiday specials, like the Peanuts holiday specials. One that comes to mind every time I think of Snoopy is the one with like the Easter Beagle one, where there's like this one where they're like at the mall. Like this scene just sticks out to me like ever since I was a kid, but like they're at the mall and there's like this display of like eggs that you can like look into, and there's this like part where like Snoopy looks into the egg and it's this whole like sequence of like him dancing with like a bunch of like little like the Woodstock birds and stuff. I love the Marcy Patty bits in that one. Me too! Where she just like crunches the egg. That was like one of my favorite Peanuts specials growing up. Thank you for the explosion. She munches. That ever since I watched that, it always made me curious to just like bite into a hard-boiled egg. I never did it, but it like made it look strangely good. Like oh my gosh, also for those who are coming in, we're doing a Mario Kart community lobby. If you want to join us, the code is on screen and pinned in chat. And you're welcome to join. Anyone is welcome to join. Gotta take a break, my thumb hurts. Unpleasantness, thank you for joining us. No, I misclicked. Oh, that's okay, Drew. OMG, no, me too. It made it look so like... It made it look good, but I don't endorse biting into a hard-boiled egg with the shell on. That doesn't seem very healthy. I don't think eggs are like fruit where like there's sometimes like nutrients in like the skin. Something about it makes the eggshell look scrumptious. I know, she just like puts like salt on the eggshell and eats it. Like an animal, like, and it just made me want to try it when I was a kid. The shell adds texture. But yeah, that was a good Peanut special. I also like the one where it was like another Snoopy centered one where Snoopy becomes like a sled dog, and it was strangely emotional. Where like he just kind of like, I think he like ran away from home and he became a sled dog. Yeah, that one is so sad. And he was like bullied by the other dogs and they were like in a bar or something. Like I have very like vague memories of that one because I haven't seen it in like years. But I remember it's their Balto parody a bit, I think. Oh, yeah. It was a good one. I love Snoopy. I still haven't seen like the newer Peanuts films, but I remember like the animation looking really cool for like a CGI thing. It was very stylized, and I've been meaning to watch that one. I'm like slowly catching up on animated films. And speaking of animated films, I still haven't seen the new Spider-Verse yet. I gotta do that. I can't wait. Pepino Spaghetti, welcome in, and thank you so much for the compliment on my avatar. I'm glad you like it. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, I designed this character myself. They are a shape-shifting imp, and the model was made by my buddy ShiverJ, who you could find the credit to their stuff in my bio. And I recommend following him because he's awesome and he does a lot of cool, he makes a lot of cool VTuber models for a lot of folks and makes super clean animations and just does it all. Yeah, everybody go follow ShiverJ. But yeah, I'm just glad that y'all like the model because it was just like in my head for a while to have this be like my main like VTuber character, and I'm just glad that y'all like them because I wanted to be a little guy. And as y'all have seen, like I didn't like totally retire Vaporcat. Like Vaporcat will make an appearance every now and then. Like this past stream with when we were talking about virality. With Tommy, I had my Vaporcat. Yeah, and all the Vaporcat emotes are on BTTV. So Vaporcat's still a thing, but I do enjoy being just a little fella, like a little imp. I like the imp better. Well, I'm glad that you like it. That is what being a shapeshifter is all about. It is. I can be whatever I want at any given time. And you'll never know what I'm planning. But yeah, I'm glad y'all like Vapor Imp. Blue eyes so cute. Thank you. Yeah, these are honestly, I incorporated some of my favorite colors into this character. I love the like the neon pinks and purples and blues. If you couldn't tell, I'm bisexual. That's actually a coincidence that those are like my favorite colors and I'm bi. I highly request Vapor being a rabbit. Ooh, maybe eventually I could have a rabbit form. A Benoy. Really got the bi lighting. You're pansexual? Hell yeah. I used to actually identify as pan like a few years back, and I settled on like using the bi label just like because it was like one of those things where I felt like I couldn't refer to myself as bi because like, how do I phrase this? It's kind of like a like I was like I had thought like I couldn't refer to myself as bi and like be like it wasn't like inclusive to like trans and non-binary people, but like obviously that's BS. So I kind of went back to the bi label because bisexuality does include like trans and non-binary people. So that's kind of why like I personally went back to it. Just like to kind of reclaim like what I had like been taught wrong about it, like because yeah, like to be bi is not necessarily to be like attracted to like men and women. It's just like to be attracted to like two or more genders. Like it could mean like you know, like I have trouble kind of like verbalizing stuff like this, but basically it's valid to be bi and it's valid to be pan. And I feel like they're like similar but different, you know? But yeah, like, I, as far as, like, my gender and, like, sexuality stuff, like, I'm non-binary, and I identify, like, I just say, like, that I'm bi, but, like, really I'm, like demi-bi, like, I'm on, like, the ace spectrum, I would say, like, demisexual, bi-romantic, but I just kind of say, like, you know, I shorten it, and I just say I'm bi, just to, you know, not, like, explain every time, like, that I'm bi romantic, you know, but that's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm ace, and I've been for a bit. I would say I kind of, like, realized I was, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 years ago, and I've just kind of been, like, identifying as that since. It's just been a comfy, like, way to describe myself. Yeah. I think that, like demisexuality is so valid. Is the lobby code a friend code or a tournament code? It is a tournament code. The difference that I learned is that bi tends to have some distinction preference based on gender, but with pan, gender has no relevance. Yeah, it can definitely mean that. Not always, though, I'm learning. Like, it could just mean, like, it could even mean, like, being attracted to, like, yours and other genders. Like, it could mean, like, a lot of different things. I got some ice cream, heck yeah. When figuring it out, it felt weird calling myself demi since I just felt straight with extra steps, but it's really not. Yeah, like, it's so valid. It could just be personal preference for whichever label, yeah. Like, it's just cool. Like, I just like having, like, the labels to really, like, describe my experience. Like, it is comfy. I think I'm demi, but I only really got a few friends to bounce this stuff off of, so I haven't really committed to the term out of fear that it might be that maybe I'm just taking the label to make certain people more comfortable around me. I'm going through a time right now. Oh, that's okay. Honestly, you don't have to figure it out right away. And I kind of feel that. Like, I relate to that. Like, before I kind of settled on the labels, I was just kind of like, well, am I actually, or am I just, like, you know, like, learning about it and just kind of like, oh yeah, that's me. Like, but I think you're valid. Like, if you feel like you are, like, you are, and that's all you really need to be valid. Just, like, honestly, with sexuality in general, just a big fan of all the colors. I know, this level is so good. But yeah, that's, like, honestly, like, especially when it comes to, like, being bi or pan, like, a lot of the time it's, like, you feel pressure to have certain experiences to, like, validate your identity as that sexuality, but, like, that's really not the case. Like, you could just, like, feel like you are, and then you are. Like, that's all it takes. And I feel like not enough people, like, we don't talk about that enough. Like, and it ends up with, like, a lot of people feeling, like, shame or, like, they shouldn't use a certain label because they haven't had, you know, like, a relationship with this gender or that gender, you know? Gender and sexuality is just vibes. It literally is. Like, you can literally just decide one day, like, I'm going to use this label now because it feels right to me, even if I haven't had this experience or that experience. Like, it's just a vibe. Like, you decide on a vibe that fits your, you know, where your brain's at, and then that's it. It's not, like, that deep. I appreciate this discussion. I appreciate you, Drew. Yeah, no, I feel like it's an important discussion to have. Like, and I mean, y'all know this is a LGBT plus safe space. So I like having these discussions, and I want everyone to feel valid about who they are, like, and comfortable with themselves. You got to do your daily vibe check. And it's also just like gender and sexuality are fluid too. So it could always change later. Like, you can like be something one day and then like just feel differently later and like use a different label, and like that's so valid too. And that's like another thing I feel people don't really talk about as much as they should. Gotta get ready for bed, so I have to stop racing, but I'm still vibing in chat. All right, Drew, have a good like comfy downtime, and thank you for playing. Yeah, trans rights. I'm glad we have that emote. I wanted a trans pride emote. But yeah, talking about like, I feel like there was like once a time in my life. Ooh, that's a good one. The non-binary flag. We love it. We love to see it. I feel like there was like once a time in my life where I would be like too shy to talk about this stuff. But not so much anymore. I like talking about it. I like, you know, if there's just like anyone out there like listening to me who like needs to hear these things, like that's why I feel like it's important to talk about. Because I don't know, like I was once at a point in my life where I was kind of like unsure about like my sexuality and labels and stuff, and it's through like talking to others and hearing their stories that you really are just like, huh, yeah, you know what, I am non-binary. Like, you know, it's just like that. It's important to be visible if it's safe to do so, I think. Yeah, it is. And I, you know, as funny as the internet can be, I say funny in quotes, as you know, crummy as the internet can be sometimes, like, I feel like it's easy to, like, kind of build your own, like, safe space. And I pride myself on having done that in my, you know, in this stream community and like on Twitter and stuff. Like, this is like my safe space that I want to be like safe and comfortable for others. And yeah, it could be a lot to curate at times, but it's worth it. It is worth it. First, nice GG's. But it is, sometimes it can be a lot to like manage a community and you know, cultivate your space, but it is worth it. If it could like help others be comfortable with themselves, like that's why I do what I do. Like, it's a big reason why I do what I do. I would say like the reason why I stream is partly because I like entertaining others makes me feel fulfilled. It's like an outlet, like a social outlet, but I also do it because I want to like be the change I want to see in the world, you know, and I want to like provide like a safe space for others, like who, you know, who don't really like feel like they have many places where they can just be comfortable. That's honestly like a big reason why I stay like safe for work, like as safe for work as I do. And I generally have my streams be like PG-13, like at, you know, like I know sometimes I swear, but I'm trying to work on it. But like, that's a big reason too, because I feel like there's not a lot of spaces that are comfortable for people who don't want to be like, you know, sexual and like flirty online. So I because that's like, you know, the vibe that I prefer in like a stream space is like a safe for work. Like, you don't really have to worry about that kind of thing coming up. Soda. Hey Vapor, how do you say the word shit? Just like that. I said it. I'm sorry. Put a quarter in the swear jar. No, I don't like, you know, I can swear, like, I just try not to do it as often. I give myself a couple of swears. You swore, WTF. What the scallop? But yeah, I try to keep it like safe for work though. Because it's a like I said, I just feel like there's, especially on Twitch, with like VTubers and stuff, there are a lot of like creators out there where their communities are like for more mature audiences, and that's fine. Like that's like pretty much like 90% of my friends have that vibe, and that's cool. Like I love it. Like it's awesome, but like I just, for me, what the dolphin noises? Oh my god, I need a dolphin noise on my soundboard to bleep when I curse. That's a really good idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna write that down. But yeah, nothing wrong with an 18+ community, like at all. But I like doing what I do to be more like accessible for folks who really just don't want that vibe, you know? My Twitch audience is just 99% deranged and want to see me be deranged. Isn't that just like the same with any streamer and their chat though? I feel like being a streamer is just like, I saw something about like recently I saw on Twitter, someone posted something like, I love how like for a lot of streamers and like people like Germa, it's just like their chat taking care of like a pet or something. And that's like literally it. Like that's how it feels like sometimes, like you're like a Tamagotchi that your chat is just like taking care of and nurturing. Like observing this creature. Ooh, hydration check, thank you. Ooh, and stretch, I will do that too. Hello, my favorite orb. Hello, Krylowitch. Welcome in. Germa chat takes terrible care of him. That is true. Germa's chat, as off the wall as Germa's chat and streams will sometimes get, like, his community is fantastic. Like, his community, like, they never, like, I don't know, like, the vibes are just not, like, the vibes are not bad at all in Germa's chat. Like, they get, like, kind of unhinged, but, like, it never goes too far. His mods are so good at reeling people in, like, it's just it's just not a bad time at all. Like, for such a streamer of his audience size, like, I'm always surprised at, like, how that chat is, like, kept up. Like, Germa is a monkey at the zoo and chat asks him to do flips and jumps for a banana. Exactly. That's, like, the perfect way to put it. I've never watched him. Honestly, I hadn't watched Germa until, what was it, like last year I started watching him more regularly. I had watched, like, I remember, like, the first time I heard of him was during, like, the Dollhouse streams. And, like, I caught, like, the tail end of one of the streams during the Germa's Dollhouse. And then, like, I kind of just, like, didn't think about him again until, like, last year when I started watching some of his, like, his VODs on YouTube. And the one stream that pulled me in was his Freddy Fish stream. I just thought it was, like, the funniest thing ever to watch that man play Freddy Fish. And then I was just, like, hooked ever since. But I love Germa. I look up to Germa a lot, honestly. As like a creator and entertainer. The Freddy Fish one is so good. It's honestly one of his best, in my opinion. I should actually tune into one of his streams at some point. Yeah, I think he's been playing the new Katamari remake. He's probably streaming right now still. I saw him streaming earlier. Oh!
Bill Club just subbed for 9 months.
Oh my gosh! Hazel, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice night. Germa raid? Maybe. I don't think I've raided Germa yet. I feel like that's like a I feel like that's something that every streamer should do once, at least. Raid Germa. It's like a rite of passage. But I learned that, like, I forget whose stream I was in. I was in someone's stream when they raided Germa, and, like, messages were getting deleted from, like, the raid message. So, I don't know if, like, I don't really know if, like, the mod team just kind of, like, is on the lookout for, like, raid messages and delete them because of spam or something. So, if we ever raid Germa, we won't have a raid message. Vapor will be raiding Germa at the end of this stream, so please be on your worst behavior. Thank you, Soda. Yeah, if we raid Germa, I won't do a raid message. We'll just go in there and, like, just join and vibe. Because I don't know, like, what the rules are with that. Like, if they want raid messages or what. Might be just auto spam detection. Yeah, that too. That too. I forget that auto mod is a thing. What's your impression on small streamers? My impression is that, like, no matter the size of, you know, someone's audience and, like, if they consider themselves a small streamer or whatnot, like, they're a streamer. Like, you're doing it. You're entertaining people. You're streaming. You're doing your thing. And I think that's awesome. Being 5'2" is pretty cute. I'm a microscopic streamer. Watch me on biologylab.tv. Yeah, I guess I would consider myself like a small, quote-unquote, small streamer. And I just think that, you know, like, it's... I'm not someone who's gonna tell you that, like, you know, numbers and analytics aren't important, because they definitely are. Like, I would just say, like, if you're streaming, no matter, like, how many people show up to watch your stream, like, you're streaming, you're a streamer, you're an entertainer, you're killing it, and I'm proud of you. I love this level. It's so pretty. I feel like that's, like, unpopular opinion, but I like this one a lot. TBH, I feel like you're a small streamer if you're under, like, 75 average viewers. Yeah, honestly, same. Like, there's... I don't know. That's, like, such a... I just honestly... I was thinking about this recently, and I wish that they would just, like, lower the requirement for, like, the average viewers to 50 for partner. I feel like that's just, like, that would just make that a little bit more accessible to people, I think. Because, you know, I'm sure I won't, like, you know, complain about it too much, but I'm sure some of y'all have seen, like, the stuff on, like, for Twitch, like, the stuff with Twitch, like, changing up their terms of service and stuff, like, with the, their policies on, like, that they can, like, terminate your affiliate or partnership if you, aren't, like, streaming, like, consistently quality content on their platform or whatever. And I think that's such BS for, like, you know, disabled folks like myself who can't always, you know, you can't always do the grind, like the streamer grind, where you're streaming like 5 days a week, like, and never taking a break ever. Like, that's just unrealistic. And I feel like the minimum average viewer thing of like 75 or more is just so, like, they're literally just like gatekeeping success on this platform, and I just hate it. I hate it. And a lot of the time, like, they don't even... When they say 75 viewer average, they want you to consistently have more like 90 to 100. I'm starting to find out from a lot of my peers who have recently, like, you know, pushed for partner and stuff. Like, that's kind of, like, more what they're looking for. And it's just, like, I wish they would just be transparent with that, too. I feel like the active streamer affiliate thing is mostly for getting rid of people who haven't streamed in like 3+ years. I hope that's how it is. Like, I honestly hope that's what they mean. But Twitch really should start saying what they mean instead of just like vague wording on their policies and stuff, because I don't know, like I just hope that like Twitter, or not, well, Twitter too, like Twitter I guess could be grouped in with this, but I hope that like YouTube and Twitch start being more transparent about these things and start like communicating with the creators on their platforms more about like when they change up some stuff. Their copywriter is very not good. I know. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna, you know, go on about it for too much, but I do hope that the biggest things for me that I want from this platform, like I hope that they change, is like the viewer average thing for partner being lowered to 50. And like, because that's, you know, that's huge. Like that's a really hard thing to do, to have 50 people in your stream. Like that's hard. Like, so that's still like, you still have to work hard for that, but it's a little easier than 75 plus, you know what I mean? So I want them to do that. I want them to also just, I don't know, like I was kind of thinking about this like as something they could maybe do, like, you know how sometimes, like, you know, sometimes life happens and streamers need to go on hiatuses, right? Like for me, sometimes I have to go on a hiatus because of like health issues and like, you know, like seasonal affective disorder and stuff. Like I typically take a hiatus in like the winter months every year. It's been kind of like consistently a thing since I started. And I wish that like, instead of kind of being like very punishing in like the algorithm on your return, I wish they would have something to like highlight streamers that are coming back after a while, like on the front page, like a discoverability category. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be, yeah, like I think that would be a good thing, like to just kind of highlight creators that have been gone for a bit. Yeah, look who's back. Exactly. Like something like that I think would be really cool. Because that should be like, you should feel welcomed back. You shouldn't feel like you're being like buried by the freaking algorithm. But that's kind of how it is. Like to be transparent about like my side of things. Dapper Bun, welcome in. When I come back from hiatus, typically, oh, thank you for the stretch. I'm gonna do 2 stretches because I remember I got one from Drew earlier and I didn't do it. So I'm gonna take a big old stretch and then another big old stretch. Thank you so much. Twitch is making everything harder without actually giving anything in return. I know. It's kind of like, I had said this to someone on Twitter who was kind of talking about it a little bit, but they're kind of like starting to treat it more like a job without paying us like we're workers. Faye, oh my gosh, Faye, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. YVOT raid, let's go. Good to see you, Faye. Welcome in, raiders. What were you doing tonight? Hope you had a fun time over on Faye's stream. Everybody go check out Faye Wyvern. Ooh, LA Noire, nice. Is it your first time playing, or are you revisiting a fave? Hope you had a nice time. Welcome in, raiders. If it's your first time in, I'm Vapor. I'm a shape-shifting imp. I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, platformers, party games. We keep our stream vibes generally family-friendly. And tonight we're playing some Mario Kart, and we're just chilling, chatting. Shooting the breeze, so to speak. But I hope everybody's having a nice start to their week. Thank you again, Faye, for coming in with your community. I have seen some hilarious LA Noire clips on YouTube. It's my first time. It's been a nice set of relatively bite-sized investigations. I was going in expecting Danganronpa length cases. Yeah, I heard really good things about LA Noire. It's a pretty cool game. I remember watching one of my friends play it a few years back. But yeah, welcome in, Faye. Good to see you. Always happy to see you. But yeah, we were just kind of talking about some like some of the Twitch nonsense, like about like how they can improve the platform and stuff. And I was just I was saying that what was I saying? Trying to remember what tangent I was kind of going on. Oh yeah, to be like kind of like transparent about like, you know, my experience and like things on my end of, you know, of things. When I've gone on hiatus and I've come back, I've found like consistently, like this has happened multiple times, so I don't really think it's a coincidence that like my viewer average goes down. Like I'm just generally not like, I don't have people coming in as often saying, I saw you on the front page, I saw you on recommended, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like it's definitely, I mean, you know, I can't say for sure. There's a good chance I just don't know what I'm talking about and it's all coincidence. Like, I'm not claiming that this is fact, you know what I mean? But it does feel like there's, like, it's hard for you kind of get, like, not pushed out as much when you're not active. Like, the algorithm just kind of, like, sees you as someone who's not streaming on their platform as much, so they're just kind of like, well, and you can't help with hosting anymore. I know. I miss hosting. I miss hosting on Twitch. That was such a good feature. I mean, you could still host streams on your channel by like the recommended streamers, but you can't always control, like, you know, it goes by like the order of your list, and I liked sometimes deviating from that a little bit. Like if, you know, I'm just chilling in someone's stream and I want to host them, like I should be able to do that. I don't know. Yeah, hosting was underrated. And I wish they would just bring back, like, the ability to host a stream. Like, it wasn't getting in the way. Like, it was just, like, a thing. Like, just let people have the option to. I saw you in my followed channels list, if that counts for anything. That does count. I'm glad. Like, but yeah, it's just, when you're gone for a bit on Twitch, a lot of things are affected, it seems. Again, I'm not going to say I know everything about how the platform works, because I definitely, you know, far from it. A lot of it's still a mystery. But in my experience, jumping back in after a hiatus is very tough for, like, you know, viewership reasons, financial reasons. It's just tough. I do wonder what the number was like for how effective hosting was. Since I know they have that metric, they could have done way more to make it a more useful feature, though. Hi Vapor, it's good to see you. Sorry I'm bad at English, so I won't talk much, but I still love to see you and Tommy stream. Hope everyone here has a great day. Veg Bow, oh my gosh, so good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you've been doing well. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And yeah, never any pressure to, like, you know, chat and stuff. I just appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I keep seeing DIY buses in homes recently on YouTube. What? But yeah, Twitch is just like a... I would have liked to know, like, how hosting was affecting stuff too, honestly. Like, I remember being curious about that myself. Like, we were all just kind of assuming that it helped, but who really knows? Because they're never, like I said earlier, they're never transparent about what they mean and what things mean and, like, how to grow on the platform. Like, in a meaningful way, like meaningful information. So I've just kind of been, you know, trying to just do my thing in the best way I know how, and just, you know, trying to be more consistent. Because consistency, I feel like no matter what platform you're on, like, consistency does make an impact. So I try my best to be consistent, you know, despite sometimes having times where I need to, like, not stream and cancel a stream. Like, it happens because I never know how I'm gonna feel on any given day, you know? And that's fine. That's okay. Like, but I just feel like with the state of Twitch as a platform, it's gonna be really hard to really, like, take those, like, yearly big, like, go on that big hiatus every year. Like, I'm kind of mentally preparing to not do that this year. Like, at the end of the year, going into next year. Like, I may take, like, a little, like, vacation on, like, for, like, Christmas and New Year's. But other than that, like, I don't think I'm gonna have, like, a big hiatus again, because it just, like, really just halts my momentum and stuff, and it just kind of bums me out. WTF, Vapor, but you're supposed to stream every day for me. Personally, I know that back when hosting was a thing, I would get recommended streamers I had never heard of, and then find out a streamer I was following was hosting them. Oh, so maybe, yeah, maybe hosts. See, that's kind of what I thought. Like, I thought that hosting kind of, like, helped, like, you get recommended more in, like, your, you know, your circle of, your influence circle, so to speak. I kind of felt that too. Hi. But yeah. But it's just, like, it's something that I just wish, they would be more transparent about. Like, and they're, like, frequently dropping the ball with communication. Them and YouTube. That's why it's so funny when people, when anything ever happens on Twitch, people are just like, screw this, I'm going to YouTube. But, like, YouTube is not any better. Like, I don't really, like, create content on YouTube, so to speak, but, like, I follow a lot of YouTubers, and I see, like, things that they go through, and it's just not, it's not as good as people think it is. They really drop the ball with communication and stuff too, and they'll just, like, take down your entire channel and not explain why. Like, it's just, like, it's like that. Yeah, YouTube has its own set of problems. If you think discoverability is bad on Twitch, wait until you see YouTube. There's nothing for streaming there. I know. Like, sometimes I'll catch streams on YouTube. I follow, like, a few YouTubers who will stream every now and then. But it's not, like, it's different. Like, you just have to kind of happen to catch it. It's not really, like, there's no real way to, like, communicate, like, your schedule and stuff. Like, it's not very streamer friendly right now. I don't know. Neon the Fox, welcome in. I was about to say, it's finding the live content on on YouTube is the issue. Yeah, literally. It's like hard to find live content. And welcome in, Bashy. True, but YouTube premieres go hard. They do. It's fun to catch a YouTube premiere. It's, like, exciting. It feels like an event. Did the boop work? I didn't hear it. I have, like, my sounds are, like, all muted in my ear right now. But I hope the boop went through. Thank you for the boop. Heard the click? Did you not see the... Did it not work? I hope it... Did it come up on screen? But, yeah, I don't know. I just, like... I just hope that Twitch and... It might have worked. I happened to glance away. Oh, that's okay. I hope it worked. Because, like I said, on my end... oh, okay, the pet. Thank you for the pets. On my end, a lot of my, like, sounds aren't coming through in my ears, so I've been missing certain, like, sound alerts and stuff. So I apologize if I don't react. What web page would Vapor open if you clicked them? That is the question. I don't know. Probably, like, a website for, like, I don't know, probably like a puzzle bobble, cool math games. Yeah, you and Kryla had the same thought. That's so funny. Hi, Materia Guru, welcome in. Probably like a fan page for Puzzle Bobble, like Vapor's cool Bobble fan page, and it's just like an Angel Fire like website with all like blingy.
I was loving tubers have vaporwave aesthetic.
Thank you. I'm glad that y'all like the aesthetic. Girls Go Gaming. That website slapped. Wait, Girls Go Gaming? I haven't heard of this. Yeah, so many GIFs. Like, you just load the page and it loads super slow because there's like a million GIFs and they're all like blingy GIFs. There's like an embedded video of like the 3 embedded videos for like Puzzle Bobble, like AMV, like slideshow tributes. One True Media. Remember freaking One True Media where like you would watch like an AMV and that logo would pop up in the beginning? That's what it was called, right? Like the green logo. Unregistered Hypercam 2. Yeah, it takes up all the RAM on your PC. So many dress-up games. Oh my gosh, I miss Flash Player. Because, yeah, dress-up games are awesome. There should be a way... Oh my god, could you imagine if, like, there was, like, a VTuber who could, like, there could be, like, a redeem where, like, you would go to another scene and it would be, like, a dress-up game that chat could, like, do in real time. I'm sure someone has thought of that. That would just be so, like, that would go so hard. Because it wouldn't be really hard to, like, DeviantArt moment. Yeah, right? That was just Jerma's Dollhouse. I mean, yeah, that's true. But, like, it would, like, bring you to, like a dress-up, like, doll, like, scene where there could be, like, redeems or something where, like, your chat could like dress you up. I think that would be really cool. And it doesn't seem that hard to implement. Like if you have like outfit toggles on your model, it's all just like hotkeys and stuff. So I feel like so many things are possible with like streaming and VTubing and stuff. But yeah, it's been nice getting back into streaming. I've been enjoying it. But like I was saying earlier, I think it's gonna be I want to try to like, I don't know, I'll feel it out for sure. Like, you know, obviously if I feel like I can't stream, I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna like force myself to stream through like intense burnout. That just doesn't sound fun. But I'm gonna try to maybe like make it so I don't go on like a super long hiatus at the end of the year, because it does not do me any favors to do that. For like, you know, like my momentum on any platform, you know what I'm saying? Like, hope that works well for you. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. I'm still like sipping this coffee. It's like kind of watered down now, but my iced coffee I got earlier. It's so yummy. Aw, Pupsicles emotes. I love Pup. Pup is a good bean. And their emotes are so cute. My me is so cute. Yeah! I love seeing everybody's me's. And yeah, for those who are chilling in chat, if you want to hop in to our Mario Kart lobby, the code is on screen. Feel free to hop in if you want. But yeah, I don't know. I just, I think it's cool that, like, you know, despite all of the problems, this is now going to be the positivity part of the stream, part of my rant. Despite all of Twitch's problems, I've really loved, you know, my time here entertaining people and building a community. And I feel like for a long time, I struggled with, just kind of like being able to do things like hold a job and stuff with like my disabilities and everything. But like, I feel like Twitch, gives me, the platform to be able to, kind of like sustain myself. Like, I'm not quite there yet where I can call myself like full time and I'm making my rent and everything, but the little, the bit of money that I make here definitely like makes a difference. So it's just like, for everything that's like wrong with Twitch, like I'm grateful for the platform in general. Like I'm grateful for y'all being here, like the community that we've cultivated together. Like I'm grateful for just so many people on this platform. And I just feel like as long as like we're all, holding the platform accountable for things and, giving them our feedback and stuff, I feel like it could get better. So I try to stay positive about it mostly. Again, despite all of the issues that I have with it. Because it's not perfect. I don't think it ever will be. Honestly, but, But yeah. Overall, I'm just grateful for being here. Excuse me. God, I love Mario Kart. I feel like I'm in... Thank you for the pets. Ugh! The pet followed by the explosion. The bait and switch. I see how it is. Ooh. I love Kart. I feel like at this point in the stream, I'm in like Mario Kart, like Zen mode, where I'm just kind of like going automatically. Ooh, thank you for the stretch. Kart fighter. But yeah, thanks for playing, y'all. This is fun. Ooh, let's do Grumble Volcano. Kart brained. That's me. Ugh. The raid feature is really cool, partly because it was how I discovered Vapor. Yeah, I really love being able to raid people on Twitch. That is something that I hope never goes away, because there's something so nice about like having like, streamer pals that you want to help, you want to help grow, you want to help them out. So you bring your viewers to them and you share your communities, you merge your communities, and it's just great. Like, I love that. Like, that's something, again, that I hope never goes away, because that's like probably one of the best things about Twitch. I remember when it wasn't a built-in feature and we just all did it manually. Really, there was a time where that was like a thing. I was like on Justin.tv, but like I wasn't really like, when Twitch first, like when they first changed over to Twitch, I wasn't really on Twitch yet. So I didn't really know of like the features back then, but yes, I remember. That's really cool that was just like a community thing and then they implemented it officially. That's so cool. I didn't actually know that. But it's one of those things, like, I love the idea of helping each other grow. Like, I feel like that's... More platforms should have features like that, where you can really make an impact on, like, someone you know. Was the streamer just like, hey, everyone go here and then peaced? Yeah, I wonder how it worked. Did they do raid messages back then too? I believe so. That's really cool. Very wholesome too. But yeah, I love, it's just nice. It's just like you keep the party going, you know? Like, after the streams, you just, like, go into a pal's stream and just kind of like chill there, and then they raid someone else, and you never know where you're gonna end up. And it's always fun to like when you fall asleep to streams, which I do quite often. I'll fall asleep watching someone stream, and I'll wake up and I'll just be in like a stream that I don't even like recognize the person, and I'm just like chilling, and I discover someone new, like snork me. Yeah, like it's the best. People sometimes raid from YouTube into a Twitch stream or vice versa. I could see that, because yeah, YouTube doesn't really have anything like that, unfortunately, which I think they should. But yeah, I just want to see YouTube have more like streamer things eventually, because they're not really too like focused on like the streaming side of it these days, but you know, maybe eventually. But oh my gosh, this is so fun. I can't believe we've already been going for 2.5 hours almost. Time flies when you're karting. I'm just still sipping my little coffee. I try to make it a thing, like to go and grab a little coffee before my streams. Coffee at 10 p.m. more likely than you think. Time flies when you're driving fast. Oh, I love the lighting here. I feel like I say that every time. Yeah, that's me when coffee. My face when coffee. Coffee. That's like unironically how my family says it. Because, you know, New Yorker moment. Coffee. I will say, like, from the time I was a kid till now, like, I don't really have... Like, I have kind of a New York accent, but, like, I made a point as a kid to try not to have, like, as much of a New York accent as my family. Not because I dislike how it sounds, but, like, I just didn't want to have, like, I don't know, 10 p.m. coffee. That's like the, that's 2 a.m. sodas, like a relative of 2 a.m. sodas. 10 p.m. coffee. But yeah, I don't dislike how New York, like, Long Island accents sound, but I just, tried to not have one as much, I guess. Sometimes it'll come out, though. I mean, I'm sure y'all, like, hear it at times, like, my New Yorker coming out. Because I can sometimes. Hey, I'm walking in. Yeah. Is that why you say Mario like that? Yes, it is. It is exactly why I say Mario like that. New Yorker, yeah. It is. My whole life growing up, my family has said Mario instead of Mario. We knew a Mario. I say new, but, like, my family is, like, we have a family friend who is a Mario. So, just, that's, like, how I heard it my whole life growing up. Snyder Asunder, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I am from New York. I grew up on Long Island. I won't say where to not dox myself, but, yeah. Hey, I'm jumping in. Oh, that's a cute emote. I love that emote. Welcome in. Hey, Vapor, how long is the island? It's pretty long. It's pretty long, I will say. Aopog New Yorker. Heck yeah. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I miss living there. But like I said earlier, like, if you want to live on Long Island, the situation with like renting and homeowning is like garbage right now. It's like so hard to really like find a place to live for an affordable you know, affordable cost. And you're just like honestly paying almost $2,000 to live in somebody's attic or basement. And that's just not the vibe that I want in my 30s. I'm a fellow New Yorker, although the state and not the city. Ooh, nice. I haven't been, like, I've been to New York State, like, a couple times, but I never got the chance to really, like, go, like, upstate New York and, like, just, like, visit there. Most of my relatives, lived on the island and, like, in, like Queens or, like, Staten Island, like, you know? So I never really got to visit New York State too much. Still gotta visit more upstate as well. Yeah, I hear it's nice. And, like, from what I've seen, it's nice. Because I have technically been there for, like, things. East Coast gang, heck yeah. What's upstate? What's up, dog? Been around the city and western, not much upstate. Yeah, kind of same. I used to visit, my family would visit Pennsylvania a lot more. Like, when I was a kid, we would go, like, vacation in Pennsylvania a lot. Because it was kind of like, you know, close enough where you could take, like, a road trip in a day. And then, there's, like, a lot of things to do in Pennsylvania. So it was just, like, a nice little vacation that we would sometimes do. We used to also, like, you know, my whole life, like, I've always had relatives that lived in Florida, so when I was a kid, it would always be like, it would be like a yearly thing to, like, visit Florida and go to Disney up until, like, I want to say, like, when I was, like, 9, like, 8 or 9, we stopped going as much because it started getting, like, you know, more expensive and we were older. Because when, you know, when you're a little kid, like, they don't, I think when you're, like, under a certain age, you don't, like, pay for kids in Disney or something, like, or they're just, like, a lot cheaper. Disney in general was just a lot cheaper back then in, like, the 90s. Oh my god, it's, like, so expensive now to take your whole family to Disney World. God. But we used to do it, like, yearly because we wouldn't have to pay for hotels or anything. Because we had, you know, relatives that lived, you know, kind of decently close to the parks. Like, it would still be kind of a 45-minute drive to Disney World, but it would be worth it because you wouldn't have to pay for, like, the resorts and stuff. Which I actually, like, at some point I really want to go stay at, like, one of the resorts, like, in Disney World, because I never got to as a kid because of, you know, like I said, like, my family lived in Florida, so why would I need to stay in a hotel with my family, like, when we could stay with our relatives, you know? But it's been, like, I wanna stay at the Contemporary. That's the big resort, like, the big resort hotel in Disney World that has, like, the tram go through it and stuff. Like, oh my god, I always wanted to stay there. It looks so cool whenever you go through it in the tram. Or the monorail, rather. 45-minute drive or an arm and a leg. I know, exactly. Also, a heads up. My user is pronounced Cinder, not... Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That's my freaking dyslexia for you. But good to know. Thank you for letting me know that, Cinder. I'm gonna take note of that in my orb brain. Yeah, Cinder Asunder is a good username. Love that. Oh, I just saw that ant again. That ant from earlier that was crawling on my phone tripod. I saw it on my desk. They're just chilling. They're like my friend for the night. The last time I went to Disney World, I was in the Big Thunder Mountain line, And one Karen got mad at me. Oh god. Yeah. Ant collab? Yeah, right? I need to get a mic that is so sensitive that it can pick up ant noises. Like it can we can get like a plug-in to translate ant sounds to text to speech. We could play A Bug's Life on PS1. We could take turns. And ASMR. Oh god, yeah, I don't that doesn't sound very cozy. Like I don't know if I'd like any like bug sound ASMR. Ant podcast. I was with Mars at the end of Ferality, although I was crashing a bit before the ending presentation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was such a fun group for like the closing ceremony. Having trouble speaking. The closing ceremonies. That was like a fun lobby. We just had a big ol' lobby just to ourselves of just like a bunch of good beans. And that was a great time. The energy in that room was just, oh, the vibes immaculate. But yeah. Not to mention with how sensitive the mic would be, you would have to be real quiet. You just hear me in the background like mouth breathing. I'm so grateful for like were you the Koopa? Oh yeah. The Koopa, the N64 Koopa, I remember. That was a good model. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm thankful for like mic filters. Because if it weren't for mic filters, you would be hearing me like breathing and like making mouth sounds constantly. I'm kind of a mouth breather, especially when I'm playing video games. Because I have sinus issues that make it hard to breathe out of my nose. So. And there was like, oh my god, there was one time I remember, how dare Vapor breathe? There was one time, yeah, GG's. One time recently, I forget what stream it was. I had my model, like the sensitivity of like my mouth opening set differently on like my face tracking. And I remember watching the VOD back and you could tell that I was sitting there with like just mouth breathing, like, cause it reflected in my model and I was like, I don't like that. I have to make it less sensitive. My mouth needs to be closed. Nobody can know. Nobody can know I'm a mouth breather. This is mortifying. So I changed it and now you'll never know. Yeah, Ferality. Okay, yeah. So Ferality is a furry convention that takes place in VR chat. And I went there recently. Me and Tommy, my partner Tommy, it's Tommy Fox. We went and so did a lot of our pals. And it was a really fun time. We did a recap stream a few days ago. The VOD is up on Twitch and on I almost said Twitter, on freaking YouTube. And we just kind of like went through all of like the pictures we took, but it was such a good time. I feel like even if you're not a furry, it is like such a like fun experience to be at a convention in VR chat. It was very fun. I hope that more things like that pop up in the future. I know people were saying that... Ooh, I was like driving into the wall. I know that some folks were saying that there's a lot of like DJ events and like concerts and stuff in VR. I kind of want to like go to one if I can like figure out like when those happen, because that's really cool. And I've been really enjoying being in VR. I have to fix up the Vapor Imp model to work in next VCAT is probably coming up, but It's just a big artist alley. I loved going through that with you, Lurls. I want to go back to that when it happens again. Let me know, because I would love to walk through that again. But even that is like a fun... Ooh, that was such a well-timed boo. You saw that? But even something like that is really cool. Like a virtual, like, marketplace, kind of. Like, just walking through, like, a big, like, it almost felt like a flea market. Like an outdoor flea market. Really cool. But I have to get the Vapor Imp model, like re-import it and fix my toggles and stuff, because I want to use this model in VR more. And I learned how to do more things recently in like Unity and stuff. As far as like setting up like the emotes and stuff, I can have my sunglasses on now as a toggle. I think that's really cool. That's been needed for so long, and I didn't know how to do it. But there's like this thing called VRC. What is it? VRC Fury, and it's essentially like this like script that you just put in Unity, and you can have toggles and stuff like just set up for you without having to deal with like the animator or things like that. Like whenever I see any tutorial that like shows me like the animator in Unity, I'm just like, I nope out. Like I just like my brain turns off. I can't even like begin to process any of that. So if I can bypass that and do toggles, then that's great. So recently I found a way to do that, and I need to like re-import the Vapor Imp model, or maybe not even re-import it. I can probably just work with like the Unity project that I have already, but I have to like fix it up because I have like a way that I do the toggles now that I added to like mine and Tommy's like furry models that I want to put on this one too. But yeah, Ferality was fun. Ferality was fun, and it really like reignited my like my passion for VR chat. And now I just want to be in VR chat all the time, hanging out with friends. It's just such a nice time. And it does a lot of like good things for like one's social anxiety to be in VR chat. Because it's a very like when you're with like a good group of friends, like it's really nice. Like there's no I never feel like pressured to constantly talk. I just feel like I can vibe and just be cozy with like my friends, and it's just like nice. I don't know. Are you a furry now for going to Ferality? Oh no, they're on to me. No, I am a furry. I don't really hide that fact. I may be like, you know, going in like a less furry direction with like my streams lately, but I'm still a furry. I still have a furry model I use sometimes. I want to do like VR chat streams soon where I'll use my cat model sometimes, because I like it. Actually, fun fact, I am more nervous in VR chat than in IRL. That's honestly, that's valid. That's valid. Oh, I didn't know you could like drive over them. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was so close. Ooh. Cinder, I love those emotes. Those are really good. Yeah, desktop mode is so valid and good. But yeah, I just Vapor TBH. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. That would be a good emote. That'd be a good emote. So every time I go, yippee! We could post that in chat. Yippee! I couldn't even do it just now. Like my voice gave out. Yippee! Gotta head out. The sleep is required. Kryla, thank you so much for being here. Have a good sleep. This will be my last course. Well, thanks for playing. Yeah, for everyone who's getting that honk shoe me. I hope you have a good sleep and rest of your night. I even go in desktop mode whenever I'm feeling too lazy to set up room scale VR. Yeah, it's good for that. There are times that I'm just kind of like, screw it, and going in desktop mode. And it's good, like, if my headset dies, I usually will jump on desktop and vibe for a bit. I need to get, a new battery thing for my headset. Because I'm finding that even with the, like, I have the, like, the extended battery thing for the Quest. And it's just not, it doesn't keep my headset alive for, like, it keeps it alive for longer, but it's not, it doesn't, I feel like if it's plugged in, it lasts a lot longer and it drains the battery a lot slower than even having, like, the extra battery power in the head strap thing with the battery. Like, we've been, me and Tommy, the way we have it set up right now is I'll use the headset with the battery pack, and I'll be, like, on, Airlink, like, wireless, like, using, like, the Wi-Fi. And Tommy will be, using, like, the wired connection with his cable on his PC. And more often than not, his Quest stays alive so much longer than mine. And I don't know. I don't like being wired with VR. I don't like the wire hanging off of my headset. Just for, like, you know, I just don't like it. So I'd rather be, like, wireless. Sometimes, you know, if my connection is bad, I'll sometimes use the cable, but generally I like being, you know, not having, like, a wire attached to me. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I want to get a better, like, battery pack thing. There's one that I have that I found on Amazon that it's a strap that has, like, a magnetic battery thing where, like, the batteries have, like, are magnetic, and you put them on, like, the charger, and you could pop them and switch them out and pop it on your headset without even, like, you know, really, like, even taking your headset off. And I think that's great. It has good reviews on Amazon. I got second, but I'm still going to do the art, but see ya. If I have one... Wait. If I have one first place, I'll draw fan art. I got second, but I'm still going to do the art. You don't have to do art! Oh my gosh. Thank you if you do, but there's no pressure to do that. And I hope you have a nice rest of your night, Slimmer Badge. Good to see ya. But yeah, I forget what the headset strap is called. Will Quest 3 be worth it? From what I've seen, no. Like, they don't have face tracking or eye tracking, and that's, like, why it would be worth it to me. But it just literally, the big difference in Quest 2 and Quest 3 is that Quest 3 is gonna have, like, AR, like pass-through, where you can, like, have, like, augmented reality stuff with their, like, camera. Thorn Kitty, hello! Orb! That sound alert worked. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Have a good night. But yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I mean, like, maybe it's gonna be more powerful, I guess, but I think the Quest 2 is gonna be fine. And especially now, it's gonna go down in price. With, like, the new one coming out, so I think it's still gonna be a valid choice to go for the Quest 2. I would love eventually to get a headset that has eye tracking. Not even if it doesn't have, like, full face tracking. I just want eye tracking. And I feel like that should be something that will be more and more like the standard in, like, the next few years. but I just want to have eye tracking and full body tracking. I think would be really cool. Because I want to start doing those, like, VR chat, like, streams, and I want to be expressive and stuff. I have, like, my toggles and everything, and that helps, but I don't know. Seeing, like, someone with, like, the full body tracking and, like, expressiveness in, like, their face tracking is so wild in VR. Like, it's like you're standing next to, like, a real character, like, who's, like, expressing and emoting, and it's kind of nuts. I want to get on that level with things. Yeah, VR chat has eye tracking. I see some people utilize, like, the eye tracking stuff. Like, there's, like, face tracking and eye tracking in VR chat. Am I going the right way? I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, yeah, I am. Lakitu would be yelling at me if I wasn't. Did DK just dab? Yes. I'm telling you, it happens every stream. At least one person asks that question, and it's amazing. It's always funny. But yes, DK does a dab. The quota, yes, the quota has been met for the stream. Bruh, real? We filled our quota. It literally happens every stream. It's so funny. It amuses me. Happy to have provided. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. But yeah, DK dabs. That is why he's great. That's part of why he's great. Oh, did y'all see that, like, apparently, I think an Illumination Zelda movie is being talked about, like, it being in the works. And it's making, like, a lot of people speculate that we're gonna get a Zelda movie instead of a DK movie, and honestly, if that happens, I will be sad. I want a DK movie. I want a Seth Rogen DK movie, honestly. Like, Illumination DK movie would be... that would go so hard. Zelda movie, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about Illumination doing that. DK movie would be lit. It would. It would. I still see it happening. Even if we do get a Zelda movie first, I feel like they can do a DK spin-off anytime they want, really. But people are speculating that that's why they put DK in the Mario movie, because they want to just go right to Zelda next. Especially because they got some of the OG cast in the Mario movie. Yeah, like, I don't know. I love DK. I love Donkey Kong Country. I would love a movie based on Donkey Kong Country. That would be cool. Imagine if K. Rool was in it. Like, that would go so hard. Like, to see K. Rool and the Kremlings in, like, glorious CGI and, like, the animation would be so good. Like, oh my god, I did the same thing. I feel like they should do a DK movie first before going to Zelda, because Zelda is, like, more serious, I guess. Yeah, and that's why a lot of people are skeptical about, like, a Zelda movie being made by... murdered that Yoshi. A Zelda movie being made by Illumination, because, like, they usually do, like, the funny, haha, silly movies for kids, and Zelda's a little darker and more serious. Lemon Poppy Seed Games, welcome in, welcome to chat. I love that username. A DK movie might be fun. I think it would. Honestly, I think that Seth Rogen was a good DK. He was very fitting for the character, even if it was just him, like, in his normal voice that he always does. Like, it was surprisingly very good for the character. Like, I could see watching a trilogy of Donkey Kong movies with that man as DK. Thank you for the welcome. Of course! One of the Toon Link games. I could see that. I could see if it was like a Wind Waker movie. But that's... I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, hold my judgment until I actually see it, or, like, a trailer of it. Oh, I thought we were done. I, like, stopped. I thought that was the last lap. But for those who are coming in, we're playing some community Mario Kart. If you would like to join, we have the lobby code on screen. Feel free to hop in if you want to play some kart with us. Because we're just vibing, we're karting. I'd love it if they actually got got 0 spoken Link lines. That would be very interesting. Cause yeah, that's like Link. I feel like Link talking is way more cursed than Mario talking. Like, I feel like I would be really off-put seeing Link have a voice in a movie. And like, I know there have been like cartoons of Zelda that, you know, Link had a voice and it was fine, but I don't know, like but it would be very like interesting if they did challenge themselves to make Link not speak and just express himself with like, you know, expressions and motions and stuff, like, and have all the characters, the supporting cast, do all the talking. Like, I think a movie like that with a main character that's just that doesn't have any spoken roles would be very interesting. I'm sure it's been done before too, but for the Zelda movie in particular, I think that would be like a fun thing to watch. CDI game. Yeah, they're gonna make the Zelda CDI movie. Toon Link was great at expressing. If they took it as inspiration, it would work well. Yeah. Need 3D Toon Link-esque expressions. Yeah, that would be good. But yeah, I'm excited, honestly, of the idea of, like, Illumination working with Nintendo to make some movies. Like, I think that's, like, awesome. I want to see a Pikmin movie, too. Pikmin and Star Fox. Like, if we're talking, like, you know, things that Miyamoto wants to do, I'm sure he wants to do freaking, like, Pikmin or Star Fox movie. Lemon Poppy Seed Games. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I think that Nintendo movies. Pikmin movie would go so crazy, I know. I'm so excited for Pikmin 4. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream that or not yet. I think I may just play it, like, off stream. But I had a lot of fun with Pikmin 3. That's one that I didn't really get, like, when it first came out on Wii U, I remember renting it from Gamefly, actually, if you'll believe it. Gamefly. Remember Gamefly? I rented Pikmin 3 on Wii U, and I like hit a wall with it. I forget like where I got stuck. But then I like put it down. I didn't think about it again. Yeah, Gamefly, right? Remember the early 2000s? Remember Gamefly? I turned to dust when you said that. But I you know, I put it down, I returned it, never thought about it again. Then they came out with the Wii, the Switch port, and I freaking, like, I got the Switch port, and I played the heck out of it. And it was such a blast. I didn't stream it, because I wasn't streaming just yet. But I remember just playing through it. Or was I streaming? I forget when it was, actually, but I remember that was like my like wind down game before bed. I would play it in handheld mode while laying down. And I just had like the most fun time playing through it. And me and Tommy actually did a collab way back when on his channel where we played we played hard mode or spicy mode. Was it spicy mode? Is it called for Pikmin? I think it's spicy mode. And we played co-op together and it was really fun. Moo Moo Meadows. We're going. But, yeah. So, Pikmin 4, I'm really excited. I rented Wii U games at one point. Yeah, I feel like, when the Wii U first came out, Blockbuster was still a thing. Like, in some places. I remember that's like the point where they were starting to close down a bunch. Jay, hi Jay. Welcome in, Jay. How are you doing? But yeah, that was like the point, like in like 2011 or whatever, like that's when Blockbusters were starting to like shut down and the company went like bankrupt or whatever. Oh, thank you for shouting out Jay. Yeah, everybody go follow Shiver Jay. Jay made my model. Jay's the best. Oh my gosh, Winter! Winter, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Rounding the corners, a bunch of lesbians. Hell yeah. Let's go, lesbians. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Oh, you were playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. How was that? How's that game? That game looks super good. But I hope y'all had a fun time over on Winter's stream. Folks in chat on my end, you should definitely go check out Winter Warburton, a super entertaining fellow VTuber. Has amazing, immaculate vibes over there. But Winter, I hope you had a nice time. Welcome, Raiders. If it's your first time here, I'm Vapor. I'm a shape-shifting imp VTuber. And I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, party games, platformers. We generally like to keep a PG-13 family-friendly vibe over here. Tonight we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We have a community lobby open. If you want to hop in and play some Mario Kart, the lobby code is on screen and pinned in chat. And you're welcome to join us if you want. I hope everybody's having a fantastic start to their week. Thank you so much for coming in. Kirby's Dream Buffet level? I know, right? This does have Kirby's Dream Buffet vibes. I haven't touched that game in, like, since I last streamed it. And it's such a cute game. I wish there was, like, a reason to go back and play it. Like, I wish it would get an update or something. But they probably won't do that, because it's just, like, one of those little side experimental Kirby games. You know how it is. I am so excited for, freaking Amazing Mirror to come out on the Switch, the GBA app with multiplayer. Freaking excited. That's why I know I owe y'all a playthrough of that game, a 100% playthrough of Amazing Mirror, but I'm waiting until it comes out on Switch. Because maybe I can make it like a multiplayer thing. We gotta play Amazing Mirror. Yes, I know. I want to play. I've never played the multiplayer, so I never like when that game came out. I was like, what? I want to say I was maybe like 14 or 15 or something, and I didn't really have friends that had a GBA, like, so nobody to play it with. I never got to experience the multiplayer on that game, so I would love to do that. I've been messing around with Tilt and Tumble on Switch, and it amazes me how well it works. I still need to check out the Tilt and Tumble Switch port, because yeah, they added the gyro controls, so now you don't have to play it like upside down on a GBA SP, or tilting your GameCube with the Game Boy player if you wanna play it on a big screen. I have a physical copy of that game, and that's like, I think I tried playing it once, and I didn't have like a light. I don't have like a backlit, like modded Game Boy Color or anything, so it was hard to see from my eyes. My old eyes, my aging eyes. I can't really do the unlit screen thing anymore. So it's nice that we have it on Switch, and it works well. I need to check it out. Does it work with a Pro controller though, with the gyro controls, I wonder? I'm sure it does. I'm happy the Mario Advance series dropped. Yes, me too. It's freaking, oh my god, I'm glad that in 2023 we have basically like the virtual console again. Like, I don't know. And I hope that this is like future-proofed, and that next time when we get like the Switch 2 or whatever, the Nintendo apps can just kind of like carry over. Like, I hope and pray that that's what Nintendo is doing with all this. You know? Because if not, then what is this all for? You know what I mean? Like, why make an app like this if it can't just be on the next thing? Because wasn't Wii U kind of like that, where like the eShop, like the virtual console games kind of just carried over? Or like some of them did and you didn't have to pay for them again or something? I don't trust Nintendo like that anymore. Honestly, that's smart. Trusting Nintendo with anything too much, you're gonna have a bad time. They're drip feeding it hard. I know, and it's like, if they're drip feeding it like this and holding out for like, I don't know. I want to play, oh God, I want Mario Party 3 and Pokemon Stadium 2 to come out. They said in 2023 those are coming, and it's 2023, Nintendo. We're almost halfway through it. Where are those games, Nintendo? I want to play them. God, I haven't played Mario Party 3 in like years. I would kill for the Sonic Advance series on Switch. I know. Oh God, I hope they do that. That would be so good. The people demand it, Nintendo. Give us Sonic Advance. I would love for them to do like Switch ports of Sonic Adventure. But they won't. It's been... When did the Switch come out? The Switch came out in 2017. So I think that I feel like that window of opportunity has been long past, and I don't think we're gonna get that. Anyway, I need to head to bed. But happy racing and happy racing. Let's go, DK. Yes, Winter. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a great sleep. But yeah, I would love for them to do Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on Switch. Just ports, just the HD ports, but on Switch. They've done it with other PC games. Why can't they do it with those? You know? I think that would be great. I'm still shocked that we got Portal on Switch. Like, that was one of those games that I thought would be like really good on the Switch, and they finally did it. I still haven't played that version though. I kind of want to at some point, just to see how it feels to be like handheld in Portal. Ooh. But God, I hope that this is like kind of related, but not really. I hope we get a Croc remake. That's like, ugh, it needs to happen. I wanted to get it. I haven't played Portal before. Ooh, you should, Drew. It's so good. It's such a good series. I hope they eventually make a sequel. But you know how it is with the Valve games and counting the 3 and that whole meme. But it is, honestly, Portal 1 and 2 are games that I feel like everyone should experience at least once. Because they're so good. One of these days, I'm gonna play Half-Life. I still haven't played Half-Life, if you will believe it. I know that's like kind of related to Portal, but I still haven't played through them. Ooh. And I wish that like, even though we got, what's that game called? Back 4 Blood? I hope that even if we've gotten that, I hope that there's still hope for like a Left 4 Dead 3. Like a proper sequel to Left 4 Dead. Because Left 4 Dead was so good. Half-Life 1 or 2? I haven't played either of them. But I've always been like curious about them. I know they're like important games in like the, like, you know, just they're so like well loved, and like I feel just like games that I should have played but I didn't. There's a lot of games like that. Because I've said it before, but I always just stick to my comfort zone with gaming. And I'm a big like Nintendo guy, so I've really just like for most of my life have just stuck to like the big Nintendo releases, like the first party, and like, you know, things like Kirby and Pokemon and all that. But I know that there are a lot of great games that I missed out on that I wanna play. And streaming definitely helps with that, I feel. Like, whenever you're just like, you know, you're a streamer and you just kind of run out of things that you play, and like you just need something new, like there's just like, for me, there's like a whole backlog of freaking games that I just have never experienced that I could go back and play on stream, and I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I don't know. I think about that a lot. I actually have like quite a few of those types of games that are like, you know, slightly out of my comfort zone. I have quite a few of them on Steam actually, and I've been making a point to like start going through those. I want to play like the two in particular that come to mind actually are the Tomb Raider remake. Looked really cool, and freaking ooh, Stray. I was gifted Stray. I want to play Stray. And what else? There's like a few of those. But yeah, I think eventually I think it would be like funny if I tried to play like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or one of those. Because I have no idea. Like, it would be, I would just fumble. Like, I would just be fumbling and fighting for my life. Like, I just have no idea. Like, I can't even begin to, like, know what the hell I'm doing with one, like, a game like that, you know? But I think it would be funny to try. Like, Dark Souls, especially. Like, I feel like as a gamer, I should attempt like a Soulsborne type game at some point. But I'm over here playing my funny, silly cartoon haha games. And that's just like where my comfort zone is. The Mario games, the Kirby's, the Pokemon. And that's just been like me my whole life. I want to play more indie games too. I want to make a point to try out more indie games. Ooh, did y'all see I think it was on the Wholesome Direct. There was like a platformer game coming out. I forget what it's called, but I'm like super excited for it. It looks like an N64 platformer from like back in the day. I want to say it's called like Cavern something. And it has a cute little fella as like the main character, and it looks super good. Like, I can't wait for that. Indie games are so cool. Cavern of Dreams, yes. That one exactly. It looks so good. I can't wait. And then I think you're just as valid of a gamer even if you don't play Souls games. I know that's true. I know. But it's just like, I feel like it would be a fun challenge to try to play one. You know what I mean? But it is true. You don't, as long as you're playing games, no matter what they are, you're a gamer. Like, you're a valid as a, like, someone who plays video games. Like, that is the truth of the situation, for sure. But I would like to challenge myself to play one of those. Cavern of Dreams had a demo in the last Next Fest. It was nice. Ooh, yeah. I want to see more games like that pop up, like the low poly, like platformers that have that like Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64 vibe. Like, oh, they make me so happy. I would love to eventually do like a like get a mod for like Mario 64 where I can have like my character in it. I think that would be good. Seeing little Vapor Imp doing triple jumps and stuff. That would make me so happy. That's like down the line. Orbio 64. Hi Orc Socks, welcome in. Hope you're having a nice night. If you do play a Souls game, do you think you'll stream it? Hell yeah. Of course. I think it'll be funny, funny stream, content. Oh, thank you for shouting out Orc Socks. Yeah, everybody go follow Orc Socks. Orc Socks is awesome. Freaking love their streams. But yeah, I would love a Vapor Imp mod in Mario 64. I would also love like a retexture of like the like I know someone's done, or I think I remember seeing someone do like a Vaporwave like retexture of the game. So I could basically just like merge that and like you know, a mod of like putting my character in the game, and we could basically just have like Vapor 64 like, and have like the aesthetic of like the Vaporwave. Like that would be really cool. I want to do that. Have a custom experience. I've also thought of doing like I know that they have like the Mario 64 Chaos mod, and I want to play that on stream, but like whenever I watch someone playing it, it can get really like the visuals can get really flashy and intense sometimes with like certain things that happen, and I just don't know if I want to stream it because of that. Because you know, not only do I, you know, I don't want to really, I kind of try to stay away from like flashing light games if I can, like just for myself, like because I get migraines from, you know, stuff that have like flashing lights. But if, you know, I don't know, it's just one of those things where you can't really prepare for it, and it's just like random when it happens, and I don't know if I want to stream that, because it's truly just like anything can happen at any moment. Same kind of thing with I feel like crowd control might be a little better, because I could probably disable the things that make the screen flash, or like the graphics glitch and flash too much. So I probably will do that at some point. I tried doing Mario 64 with crowd control once on my old computer. Darkspine, hi! Hi, welcome in. Oh my gosh, hope you're doing well tonight. Can I get a shout out for Darkspine? Everybody go follow Darkspine. They are cool. But I hope you're doing well tonight, Dark. Chaos Mario gets crazy. It does. And it gets like I said, you can never know like when like flashing lights and like glitchy effects are gonna happen. So that's why I kind of want to stray away from that. Unless there's a way to like customize it and make sure like there's a way like that those things don't happen. But I don't think there is. I think it's just kind of a package deal. Oh my gosh. I want to give you a shout out, Dark. Let me shout you out. Everybody go follow Darkspine. An awesome streamer. I love their stream vibes. It might be I can't speak. Customizable nowadays. I might look into that then. Cause yeah, the you know, challenge runs of Mario 64, as someone who's just played it so much, like it does interest me. Like I kind of want to try like the Kaizo stuff and the freaking like chaos mode stuff, because I think it's funny. So maybe. Ooh, could you imagine if I did Kaizo Mario 64, but with like the Vaporwave texture mod and like my character in the game? I think that would go kind of hard. That would go crazy. Even a randomizer would be fun. That's true. We could definitely like, I don't know. That's something that I want to do for sure. I want to revisit Mario 64. Kaizo challenges look so hard and insane, but are so interesting to watch. It's so true. I've been meaning to, next time we do a Mario Maker stream, I saved some of the levels from GDQ that they played. And I want to give those a try on stream. I think they're Kaizo levels. I don't remember. I think they were like made for the purpose of like speedrunning them. And I want to give them a try. But I saved them in the Discord. I posted them in the Mario Maker thread. But we'll definitely be doing another Mario Maker stream in the future. I love those. But yeah, Mario 64 is Mario 64 and Sunshine are like the two I wanna revisit before the year is over. Ooh, oof, that Hoyt, ouch, that Hoyt. I should have probably kept that, but you know. Rokon Shimo, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Or time zone. We are just gaming. For those who are just coming in, if you want to hop in Mario Kart, we have an open lobby. Plenty of room in the lobby. And we're just vibing. We just kart and we vibe. Probably for like another hour-ish. I generally try to keep the streams around 3.5 to 4 hours these days. I used to go a lot longer, but I can't do it anymore. Anytime I go past 4 hours, I like feel it. I feel like my brain shutting off at that point, you know? Which is funny because when I first started streaming, I remember like I would do Mario Kart every Monday, right? And I remember those streams going sometimes for like 6-7 hours. I think I was at one of those, that Vaporwave swing game. Oh my god, yeah. Verlet swing. Those streams were like an endurance run for me. The brain shutting off feeling is rough. It is. But it's okay, because honestly, 4 hours is a good stream. Like, that's a good length for a stream. Like, you really don't have to go longer than that, generally. Like, hell, even an hour and a half, 2 hour stream, like, that's valid. Like, do it for as long as you can, you know? But, yeah, I'm not one for the big, long streams these days. Like, maybe occasionally we'll do it if it's, like, a one-sitting game and I know I can beat it under, like, 6 or 7 hours. Like, yeah, maybe I'll do, like, a long play in one sitting. But, you know, generally, not so much these days. Verlet Swing was so fun. I want to play that again and do, like, the Twitch interaction. Like, I have it on PC now. Like, the first time I played it on stream, I had it on the Switch, and I have since gotten the, like, I picked up the PC version, which has Twitch integration, and Twitch can interact with, like, stuff that happens while I'm trying to get to the goal. And... what? Oops. I'm gonna hop back in. But yeah, it has Twitch integration, and chat can interact with, like, the game and, like, make things appear, like, hurdles to me, like, reaching the goal, essentially. And I think that would be fun to do. Yeah, I'm just hopping back in. Ooh. Here we go. Let me know if y'all have trouble rejoining, if you're gonna rejoin, and I can refresh the lobby. I got kicked too. Yeah, let me know if I need to, like, refresh the lobby and such. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, Verlet Swing is such a good game. I love, like, I just love the idea of that. Like, you just feel like, you're Spider-Man, but it's like this, like, Vaporwave dream world. Mario rage quit the servers, maybe? Yeah, maybe. He is known to do that. Mario gets mad when no one's playing as him online. So he just, like, unplugs the servers. It's a problem. No, but really, it's so funny that, like, when you think about it, it's Mario Kart, but, like, usually people don't play as Mario. Alright, I'm gonna go to... I'll try my luck in regional. But let me know if anyone hops back in the lobby, I'll jump back in. All right. So just a warning. I can't control what people name themselves in these lobbies, so hopefully we don't have any issues with that. Oh, Donkey Kong's here. The Donkey Kong. Wow. We got Nathan, Chris, and Donkey Kong. Charles Martinet himself tearing out cords at the Nintendo headquarters. I didn't know DK was regional. I love, honestly, I feel like Charles Martinet was one of the first VTubers because of all of the stuff that he's done for like the, you know, like the motion capture stuff that he's done with Mario for like certain events and stuff. Like he's been VTubing before any of us. Ganon, welcome in, Ganon. Good to see you. I want to give you a shouty. Everybody go follow my buddy CDI Ganon. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Mario is his VTuber! Exactly! That's how I see it. Mario, Charles Martinet pioneered VTubing. Doing well, played some Psychonauts 2. Ooh, nice. Is it your first time playing it, or are you revisiting it? I still have to play Psychonauts. That's another game, like I was talking earlier. That's another one of those games that I know I should play, and I haven't yet. Psychonauts. I have the first one on Steam. I should play it sometime on stream. Revisiting, first time playing it on stream, though. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I feel like it's cool to, like, go back and stream a game that you've played before. For sure. Like, it's like a different vibe. And it's always fun, like... Toadette was just, like, crashing along the freaking thing there. I haven't gotten to play the second one yet. Psychonauts 2 improves on it in every way. Psychonauts 2 is better, in my opinion. Yeah, I want to play them both. To form an opinion. But, yeah, that's another one of those series that I know I want to play. And I have the first one. And maybe I'll stream it soon. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's always fun to go back and play a game that you've played before on stream, but, like, you know, to yourself, like, you've played it, like, you know, by yourself. And then you stream it, and it's just, like, a different thing, because you can, like, commentate on things you're doing where you couldn't before. And, like, have people react to what you're doing. Like, so it's cool. I love doing that with games that I love. And it's also good to, like, it's cool to, like, share a game that you love with people. So, for those who are just coming in, I jumped into a regional online lobby in Mario Kart. But if you hop in our online lobby, which is still live, by the way, let me know and I'll hop back in. Because I'm not invested in this. I'm just doing it because I want to play Kart. But I'll hop right back into the lobby. I want to stream Legend of Dragoon soon to do that. I've played the game so much, and it's one of my fave RPGs, and I'd love to just talk about it. Yeah, you should. That would be cool. But yeah, that's like one of the best things about being a streamer, to just like go live and just like talk about something that you love and share it with people, like your favorite games and stuff. That's like my favorite streams are the ones. Oh, there I go. This rainbow road is so pretty. Look at this freaking like sparkly rainbow. It almost looks like glass-like, you know? Oh my god, I suck. But that's like one of the best things ever. Oh! Ganon, oh my gosh! Oh!
Ganon just gifted 5 subs.
Ganon, thank you so much for gifting those subs. I appreciate you so much. If you just got gifted a sub, enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing of the streams, courtesy of CDI Ganon. And also, if you're subbed, be sure to connect your Discord, connect your Twitch to your Discord, and join our Discord community, and you can have access to freaking the subscriber chat and stuff, and other channels that are exclusive to subscribers. But thank you, Ganon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. But yeah, feel free to join our Discord. I just recently reorganized a bunch of channels and stuff, so we are now utilizing the like the forum feature to kind of keep like the discussion topics and stuff organized, and I think it's a lot better for it. And we have I want to try to do like community movie nights more, and like VR chat hangouts and stuff. So definitely join the Discord if stuff like that sounds fun. I feel like we should do like I'm thinking maybe community VR chat hangouts could be like during the week at some point, like maybe on like a Thursday, or because I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I feel like we could do on either like a Tuesday or a Thursday night. We can maybe try to do like the VR chat hangouts. I think that would be cool. I want to start doing that again, hosting like community vibes hangouts in VR chat. Which is your favorite and least favorite Rainbow Road? I have to think about that. Your tip link seems to be dead, by the way. I think it needs to be updated to Streamlabs instead of Elements. Really? Wait, hold on. Let me see. What? It worked on my end. That's weird. Yeah, no, I have my tip link set up through Stream Elements, and I just clicked on this link and it worked. Here, I'm gonna post it in chat. Like this link worked for me. I'm not sure why it didn't work. Huh. But yeah, I've had my tip link set up with Stream Elements essentially since I started, I think. So I hope that's working. I'm sorry if it's not. Why did Mario turn around? Oh, it says vaporbobble TV in the link? Oh! Wait, it does? Oh, frick. I have to fix that. Yeah, I am no longer vaporbobble TV. I am vaporbobble once again. But that is interesting. I'm gonna have to fix that. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah. Thank you again, Ganon. I appreciate it. I love this level. This is like one of the best, like from the base game, Mario Kart 8. Freaking love the airship. I love the one from oh my god, the one from the DS, the airship level. Yeah, the music is so good.
Yeah.
What?
Fresh. Right.
What?
CDI Ganon tipped $20. Much love to one of the best hordes around.
Oh, Ganon. Thank you so much for tipping 20 buckaroonies. Thank you, thank you. It really helps. I really appreciate that. Y'all never have to, you know, spend money to support me, but I really appreciate it. Like, it really helps me. Thank you, thank you. Haven't been able to catch a few streams, so I wanted to catch up in my love. Aw, it's never like that. I'm so grateful for you, but you never have to do that. I just appreciate you, like, popping in when you can. Honestly, the same goes to anyone. Like, there's never any pressure to, like, be here for every stream or, like, support me with money. Like, it's never like that. I just love seeing y'all, you know, the times that you can pop in. Like, it just makes me happy. Like, lurkers and everything, too. Like, I'm just so grateful for everyone. I'm grateful for you. Again, part of why I started VTubing. Love to support you when I can. Aw, again, and I'm so glad that I could help in that way. And you've been killing it, honestly, as a VTuber. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, thank you all so much for just, like, being here. Yippee! Yippee! Soap95, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome to chat. We're doing Mario Kart. I'm currently in a freaking, oh wait, no, I don't want to leave yet. I'm in a regional, like, random lobby right now, but we have a community lobby. The code is on screen, or pinned in chat. And if you hop in, just let me know. I'll hop right back in with you and play with you if you want. For those who are just, happening on in. But otherwise, I'm just kind of chilling in this lobby with random people I do not know. And so far, so good. I'm having fun. You're gonna get coconut mauled. Not this time, unfortunately. Aww. Maybe next time. If I had the game, I would join for sure. Ooh. I highly recommend, if you can pick up Mario Kart 8, it's still such a good game. And we still have DLC on the horizon, and I think that's so exciting. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just like, I'm so glad that we've had this game, like, as, like, the main Mario Kart for so long. Like, it's been like 10 years, right? That this game has been out? Maybe over 10 years? When did it come out? 2013 or 2014? I think we're like almost, if not 10 years, it's almost 10 years old. So that's just amazing. Cheeseland is better than Coconut Mall? Get out. Can a mod time out unpleasantness incarnate? No, I'm just kidding. I'm JK/J. Don't actually. How often do the tracks drop? When did we get the last DLC? I think it was like in March. Love the Cheeseland discourse. I think the last time we got DLC was in March, right? So we're honestly, I could see like maybe like a summer themed DLC timed with like summer. Feels like forever ago, I know. Or maybe it wasn't. Was it March? Time is a freaking... Time flies. We may have gotten one after that, though. I honestly, I forgot. But it's been long enough where I'm ready for the next one. And I know Nintendo's just gonna randomly drop it at some point. Waluigi's pinball machine is the best, just saying. That is honestly a very valid and correct take. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, we're all Waluigi pinball lovers in this chat. Honestly, Waluigi lovers in general. I'm a little biased in loving the Hyrule stage. Yeah, CDI Ganon lives there. But yeah, I hope that we get more DLC soon. I want the new characters mostly. I know. Oh my god. I've talked about this at length before, but I'll give you all the rundown again of who I would like in the upcoming Mario Kart 8 DLC waves. I would love Pauline. I would love Pauline. I would love Funky Kong to come back. Funky Kong was like, oh, look at all these folks leaving. Let's go. Is that the that looks like the guy from Breaking Bad behind my head. Vaporbobble as a guest racer? Yeah, right? But I would love Pauline. Jesse, we need to Kart. I still haven't seen Breaking Bad. I just know the memes. Just from being online. Walter. Yeah, Pauline, Funky Kong, Diddy Kong. We got Birdo. Birdo was up there for me. But we got her. Thank God. Thank God she's back, and we can be Birdo in all different colors. And then, King Babam would be cool. I would like that. Oh my god, I see that. That ant that's been, like, near my desk setup for this whole stream is now, like, crawling on the wall. God bless. Just to give you the ant updates. My legit far-off wish would be a Paper Mario rep. Just some real cool animation. Ooh, that would be fun. I would be, honestly, I like that in Mario Kart Tour, they have Donkey Kong Jr. as, like, a pixel sprite character. I think that would be cool to see in the proper game. I wouldn't be upset if they put, DK Jr. in this. Like, they have the character already. They have all of those characters that I mentioned already in Mario Kart Tour. And they're porting a lot of the stuff from Tour to the base game here in, like, the DLC, which is cool. I like that a lot of the Tour tracks are now, like, available in their full HD glory on Switch. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to playing Mario Kart Tour, unfortunately. It's just not, like, it's not for me. I know that they've improved it a lot over the years that it has been out, but it's still just not my thing. So I'm glad that, like, a lot of the cool, you know, legitimately cool courses that they have on that game can be played on this game now. But yeah, I would love to see... Ooh, if they had Rob make a comeback, Rob the robot, that would be kind of cool. Because we got Rob in oh my god, I'm so happy that I made that jump. In the DS version. It would be cool to see him back. Oh my god, did I just barely make it in front of that Yoshi? Okay, no. It looked like it for a second. Yeah, I would like to see Rob again. I feel like there are certain Mario Kart characters that have, you know, they premiered in a game and they've just been in that game. And then, you know, they haven't been in a Mario Kart game since. Another one is, was Petey Piranha in Mario Kart Wii? I forget. Because that Petey was in Double Dash. I don't think Petey was in Wii. It would be cool to see Petey Piranha again. That's another character. I'm looking at Rob right now, a real orb being. Didn't 7 have Bee Queen? Yes! Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, Mario Kart 7 had Bee Queen, or Honey Queen. Was it Bee Queen or Honey Queen? From Galaxy, Mario Galaxy. And that was funny. It would be funny to see her again, too. But yeah, every Mario Kart has, like, one of those, like, quirky characters they added to just be funny. And it would be cool to see them again. So I don't know. I'm excited for what the future brings for like the DLC characters in this game to really like close it out, you know, before the next generation of Mario Kart, which they're working on. I think they're going to be holding out until the next Switch though for the next Mario Kart. That's like kind of what my theory anyway. Who's the quirky character in Mario Kart 8? I think the quirky characters in Mario Kart 8 would be the Koopalings. Because they added, like, all the Koopalings. And that was, like, the gimmick back when it first came out. I remember they were really hyping them up. I want Miyamoto himself as a final racer. You technically could have... You could make Miyamoto as a Mii and play as him. But that would be funny if they just had Miyamoto as a character, as a secret final boss. Miyamoto, yeah. Exactly. Hello, can I join? Yes, you can. So right now I'm in actually like a random regional lobby, but we have an open online lobby that anyone can join, and the code is on the screen. And if you hop in, I'll hop in just a sec, and we can play. And that goes for anyone else too. If you want to hop back in the lobby, I'll be in there in just a moment after I finish this race. I was just kind of I hopped in a regional lobby just to wait for more folks to join our lobby. But yeah, if y'all want to play, I will literally hop right back in. And thanks for coming. Oh, Shy. All right, I'm gonna hop back in the lobby now. All right. Secret final boss whose stats are all maxed. Oh my god, could you imagine? Master Hand in Mario Kart when... Okay, so I'm gonna join back in the tournament lobby. Here I am. So yeah, for those who want to hop back in and play in the lobby, I am here. It's Master and Crazy Hand because you need 2 hands to drive. Yeah, true. Also, let me know if you have trouble joining the lobby because sometimes that happens too. We'll just, we'll hang for a moment. We'll give it like a few minutes. I'm trying to think who else would be good in Mario Kart. I would love to see Kirby in Mario Kart, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Unfortunately. Because I don't think they're ever going to go in the direction of like a Smash Kart. Which would be cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. Master Hand gripping the steering wheel with just his pointer and thumb. Oh my god, yeah, like that would be so funny. I like see it in my mind. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna give it another minute, but if no one joins, I'm going back to the regional lobby. Because I can't start the game with just me. I wish I could. But, you know, as always, there's no pressure to join. But y'all always can, and the lobby stays open till, Ooh, Captain Toad would be a good one! Oh my god, they should do that. They should do that. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds and I'm hopping out. But yeah, Captain Toad would be awesome. I could see that. They do different like forms of Mario and Peach. So they could definitely do one of Toad, like an alternate, you know, like we have Pink Gold Peach and Cat Peach. Gotta sleep, so happy to catch you for a second. Much love to you. Oh, much love to you too, Ganon. Have a good sleep. Always happy to see ya. Thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm gonna hop out. But if you want to hop in the lobby, let me know, and I will hop back in. All right. Once again, disclaimer: I can't control what random people name themselves in this game, so I think we're good. Oh, we're in the same lobby, I think. I remember M and Teo from Mexico. They were in the lobby I was in a moment ago. Diddy Kong, yes. Diddy Kong is, I feel like, a shoo-in, though. This person just named Fetus. My favorite Nintendo character. The classic, lovable Nintendo character, Fetus the Yoshi. But yeah, Diddy Kong is definitely one that I feel is gonna come back. I'm surprised Diddy wasn't in the game, like the base game initially. It was weird because Diddy Kong is has always been in Mario Kart since the DS version, I think, right? They didn't really start expanding the roster until the DS. They kind of just stuck to the same 9 or so characters until that point. But once we got the DS, I think they added Diddy and Dry Bones and Waluigi and Daisy and a bunch of those characters. And then they started adding the babies in Double Dash. We got Baby Mario and Luigi. Now we have in this game we have Baby Peach and Baby Daisy. Since the Wii version they were there. Yeah, and Rob for some reason. I liked the inclusion of Rob. Rob was a fun character. Definitely a little quirky choice that they did there, but I liked Rob. All right, let's hop back in. Ooh. Oh my god, look at that me. Is that supposed to be... I think I saw on the list that's supposed to be Wendy Koopa. The me with the sunglasses that look like the bow. I love that. Let's go Wario's Gold Mine. Wario's Gold Mined. Gold Mined. Goal-minded. Wario is goal-minded. His goal is to make as much money as he can. All right, we're going to Berlin. Yeah, Wendy Koopa. Look, above my head. Oh my god, Wendy has so much... Look at those points. Look at that rank. Almost 60,000. Oh my god. I feel like I'm... What is mine at? Mine's barely 6,000 something. And I feel like I've played a lot. A lot of this game. But oh my god, that's just incredible. I love that person's name is Joe with a bunch of O's. Joe. Oh my god, I always do that with this turn. Wendy's been carting. Wendy's never stops carting. She just gets up and she eats, sleeps, carts, repeats. For the past 10 years. Oh, I love the orange Birdo. Aren't you glad Birdo's in the game? I am. Oh! Person's name just ... It's funny, sometimes it's kind of people will do their, to be edgy, we'll have like edgy Miis and edgy names on Mario Kart just to be like, you know. But every now and then, like, I'm so amused by some of like the Miis and the names people go with for Mario Kart. Oh, here's Fetus. Oh. Love a good silly name. I know. Love a good silly, inoffensive name. All about that, honestly. Okay. I can get first place. It still might happen for me. Oh my god, if I keep crashing into the walls, it might not, though. Ooh. Hey. Ugh, you know what? I just looked at the time. It's almost 2 in the morning. So I think this is where we're gonna end it. Because it's almost the 4-hour mark in the stream, too, so... Here's a good place to end it for tonight. But oh my gosh, thank you all so much, everyone, for being here. Sit tight. We're gonna go back to chatting, and we're gonna look for someone to raid. All right, let's see. Put on some tunes really quick. Let me go in this playlist. The Jams playlist. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so let's see who's online on twitch.tv. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Oh yeah, this is a jam right here. Alright, let's see who's online. Who can we send it on over to and wind down with for the evening? But yeah, next stream will be on Wednesday. We're gonna be playing Katamari Damacy Reroll because I don't have the new one yet, so we're gonna be playing that one. So yeah. Who can we say hi to? Let's see. How long have they been going? You know, I don't think we've raided Miss Jackie in a hot minute. So let's go send it over to Jackie. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be going. She's been going for a bit, but I still wanna raid her. But yeah, the raid message, as always, is Bobble Raid with the Orb Walkie emote. You can copy and paste that one that Orbbot just posted, or you could do the Bobble Raid with the purple orbs, the purple circle emoji, and yeah, that's it for me. Gamers, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your time zone, your evening. And I will see y'all on Wednesday night, same time, same funny place, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we're gonna be playing some Katamari Damacy Reroll. So get hyped for that. That's gonna be really fun. I love that game. But yeah. I hope everybody has a good start to their week, has a fantastic evening, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Good night, everybody. Bye.